Alright, hi everyone. We got Sparks, Davi, Kalu, Radical, PSI Kirby. Hey, welcome. It's time. Hey. Hi. It's time to Jikoronpa. The Kirby, both Kirbys are in chat now. Welcome. You're so happy? Chapter 5. Oh my god, like, we're getting close to actually being done with this. Anxiety prime. No. Like, this has been an adventure. This has been, like, a whole journey, it feels like. You're animating during the stream again? Ooh, fun. Nice. Oh, I need to show off a little bit, because I was joking around saying, like, I feel like I leveled up in sprite making. Let me take the sunglasses off her face. Even though, you know. I made the Tadaira one, and I'm like, wait. I think I did a good job making Tadaira. Yeah. Look at her sprite. I think that's not bad. I think I got a little better. So I think I did a good job. I'm a little proud of myself. It looks good. Thank you. I say, like, I mean, like, you know, it's like, I have been doing a few, and I know there's some, like, the Desperate Heart ones I need to, like, rework and add more, because I think I was still, like, in my good amount of learning phase on those ones. But, yeah, no, my Tadaira came out good, and I'm like, wait. I think I'm getting this pretty locked down. Yeah, so today we're starting chapter 5, and we have it feels so, she looks awesome, thank you. It feels so weird because I'm like, man, I'm all cheaper because we did all the, like, the free time events last week and chapter 0, and then so we're going like, hey guys, what's up? And it's like, hey, Fuyuka's still dead. I'm like, oh shit, right, we gotta solve that murder. Is there a Naoki sprite? Oh, you know what? I didn't make a Naoki yet. I'll add Naoki to the list because Naoki's, I think, what, the only one left? Yeah, I'll make a Naoki. That would be pretty fun. So I hope you guys all had a very exciting, super fun week. Chaotic, hey, hi. And let's go ahead and I guess get this started. You need to prepare doodles for the character you voice because the VA reveals are coming out. Ooh, that's exciting. Oh, that's super exciting. I'm so proud again still. Like, good job. Naoki Hanasaki, the 15th student is hiding in the mansion. It's like, I found him. He's right there. Oh. Look at Naoki doing a nice thing for Hikari. I almost said Hikaru. I don't know why my brain's out there. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Okay. See, I got the necklace for you eventually, Hikari. Yay! Thank you, Naoki. Maybe next time, don't be so obsessed with something that requires me to go to the hospital, though. Oh, I said I was sorry. What's Fuyuka's last name again? I totally remember. Fuyuka, what's your last name? Kageyama, thank you. It's okay. I just like teasing you. Meanie. I deserve a little teasing. Come on, Kari. Fine, just this once. Next time I'm telling Dad. Hey, you tattletale. I got you a free necklace, and this is how you respond? Maybe I should just take it back. No. I'm the big brother, so you better listen to me. I wonder what their dad was like? Oh yeah, because didn't they say Hikari's not like the dad? What if I don't want you as my big brother, huh? Too bad. I'll always be your big brother, Hikari, no matter what happens. Well, I mean, yeah, but also no. Wait, Did I not have Fuyuka? 1 second. Let's see. Chihara, Kishitaka, Itama, Aikawa, Leuru, Kuranagi, Hanasaki, Ikarashi, Tazumi, Suka. Oh my god, did I never put Fuyuka in? I missed Fuyuka. I even had Tsubaki and no Fuyuka. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Naoki and Fuyuka. I can't believe I missed her. Oh, that's so my bad. My bad. I'm so sorry. Oh, right. And we're sad again. Jikoronpa, hi. Are we suffering? Well, we weren't until like this very second. Now we're suffering. Now we're in pain. Naoki is... he's... No. He can't be dead. Not really. Tsubaki promised me he escaped. Tsubaki wouldn't. She wouldn't. But she did. She did lie to me. She told me my brother was alive, Ryu. She told me he was still alive and well and to get me to kill her. Hikari? To be Tsubaki for now. She used me. She lied to me. Naoki's dead. Naoki is... Why am I the one who's still alive? He had so much more potential. He had more friends, more opportunities, more talent, everything. Why? Hikari, don't say that. But it's true, You're everything to all of us. Don't talk about yourself that way. Please, realize what we see in you. This is different in Chapter 0, right? Right. But I almost killed all of you. Because of some stupid lies. It's gonna be a long time before any of us can fully forgive you, I won't lie. I will say one thing I really do like about this is like it's like the whole idea of like forgiveness is something you kind of work up to a lot. Like you can forgive somebody obviously, but well, you can be like, okay, event happened or you did this. But forgiveness isn't really just like I forgive you, it's good. Like especially with things like this, like I really do like that, particularly Ryu, but a lot of characters kind of hold on to like, hey, I understand what happened, but I'm going to, I can't give my forgiveness yet. Jikoronpa, bye, later! I almost kill all of you as you have like a fourth of the people still alive, right? But we've all done bad stuff, okay? We've all done terrible things here. But you've inspired us to move forward, to put an end to this death game. Ryu? I know finding out he's gone is tough. It is for me too. He was my friend before, years and years ago. He's the one who got me into poetry. Huh? Tsubaki told me before she died about Naoki being my friend in school. I didn't realize, of course, since it's been so long, but part of me wouldn't be here without him. I see. Did she mention anything else? She knew my truth. She exposed her truth too, the truth of survivors. Jeez. Oh, you have evidence. Do I? Do I, game? Do I have evidence? I have one. Okay. Okay. I have Tsubaki's truth as evidence already, which I am a little concerned that that's an evidence. Let's not get distracted by this. We need to investigate Fuyuka's death. Huh? But if you need more time... We don't have much time. We need to do this. Let's get back to the trial room where everyone else is. We have evidence again! Hooray! No, Hikari, please. I just need time to... Okay. Okay, Hikari. But if you need anything else, please tell me. Thank you, Ryu. Ryu and I returned to the trial room, where everyone surrounded Fuyuka's body. No external wounds from what I can tell. Let me check beneath her clothing. She may have been hiding a wound all this time. Let's look away, Kazuyuki. Yeah. Her arms have small scratches and scars. They appear old, though. So that means it's before entering the games, because any new scratches and scars would be healed up by the power, so there wouldn't be any old scars. Larger scars on her stomach, old as well, however. Ozzy, hey! Oh no, are you sick still? Oh, no. You ready to screenshot everything again, but make sure the evidence... Yay, yay! I appreciate it, thank you. Her legs are the same as her arms. What are you all doing? Hikari. It's good to see you're back. I have just finished investigating her body. Should I have looked away? I just finished, anyhow. It is all right. You may all look again. Hikari may investigate the body as well, if my observations are doubted. What did you notice? Vertical and horizontal wounds across her stomach and limbs, hidden by her thick clothing. They have healed, however. Well, how can you tell? If this was a wound that occurred during the death game, the stimulation would have healed it. Therefore, it must be old. So, the only recent sign of her death is her blood? Yes, it seems so. Fuyuka's... evidence! Fuyuka's body! When did the poison bottle first go missing? The 24-hour one. Tsubaki and I noticed it was missing the morning from 2 days ago. So it must have been stolen during that night 3 days ago. Oh, you're not sick? Oh, okay. Just an emotional pain from watching some really bad shows. Oh, no! Who first noticed it missing? You or Tsubaki? Tsubaki memorized the rooms as well, yes? I noticed an oddity after she pointed it out, but only after she did. So you couldn't have taken it, right? There's 5 people, one's the mastermind, one of them's getting executed too. Every haha is a tear. What do you mean? No. There's gotta be another student hiding somewhere, yeah? You are defending me? Well, yeah. Tsubaki's dead, even though she tricked us. She wouldn't have any reason to lie about that, right? So that leaves Kazuyuki, Hikari, Ryu, and Fuyuka herself. Toshi. Me. Poison timing. Was the evidence everybody? Wait. Oh, sorry. Everybody but Chiyuki. Okay. No, sorry. Chiyuki, yourself and Ryu made dinner for Fuyuka. Is there any chance it could have been poisoned? I do not believe so. Ryu and I made sure to watch each other frequently, and I was not stressed at the time, so I have full clarity of the situation. Wait, but they gave me extra. Hikari, did you refuse dinner that day? No. Wait, what? Wait, that's right. Fuyuka refused dinner that day. She must have already eaten something before then. Maybe that meal she had was poisoned? That was about 28 hours ago before she died. Fuyuka's refusal. God, who knew that was going to come back to, like, a future clue? So anybody could have poisoned her. Actually, not anybody. Please elaborate. Hikari was involved in the plan with Tsubaki, right? Well, she would be the only one of us with no reason to kill Fuyuka, since she fully believed she was killing Tsubaki. There would be no reason to kill both of them unless it was like a Romeo and Juliet situation, right? So, By committing such villainous deeds, she becomes our only hope? That seems unlikely. No, I understand him. Hikari's the only one proven to be innocent in this case. You don't suspect me? I do not either. Well, if everybody agrees. Okay, Toshi. I feel like Toshi doesn't like me much anymore. I mean, I kind of get why, but like, come on, at least hide it a little better. Hikari, may I ask you to do something? Yeah? Oh. I don't know. Look at them. Look at our little group. Again, I know Toshi's making such a sus face right here, but that's just determination. Please, interview each of us. Determine who the mastermind is between us. Who killed Fuyuka? Remember going through Jake the first time, the one where it was putting Toshi in the hamster, right? Like, oh no, Toshi, are you lost? Toshi, sure going, oh no. Wait, was that hints? I mean, like, was that like foreshadowing? Like, oh man, where did Toshi go? We sure can't find Toshi. Toshi, why are you lost? And Toshi like pops out the, the mastermind room, like, haha, I'm right here, y'all. You're scared for all of them? Uh-oh. So the mastermind needs to drag to the way. But... You're all depending on me for this? Well, if you're gonna do this, be more confident. Don't pause or draw out your words. Please, Hikari, only you can do this. They are correct. You must assist us. Okay, so we know for a fact it's not Ryu. Right? Because we were in Ryu's brain. And Ryu's brain didn't go like, well, ha 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 ha, I am the mastermind at any point. Man, it really just points to the cutie over here. No. Something only I can do. Something I can help with. Something I can do by myself. This is my chance. I'll help, I promise. I'll do whatever I can. Let's all stay together and get to my room. I'll interview you all one by one, and I'll try to ask as many questions as I can. Please, answer honestly. Thank you. You can do this, Hikari. Woohoo! Right! Maybe this will be your heroic opportunity. Lady, hi! What's occurred? Hikari was very sad. We investigated Fuyuka's body. My evidence key is working again. And everyone said, hey, Hikari, we all trust you. Wait, why are we in Mastermind is Junko, guys. Nobody else has it. Yeah, exactly. It's just Junko and Oshima. Yeah, in all the pre-Hikari timelines, she usually dies first. So yeah, I agree. Chuki, I don't think it's Chuki. Could be a Kaede situation where her thoughts are doing the actions, but we don't suspect anyone. Okay, but if it is Ryu, and Ryu was doing that, I fully expect Ryu to do the whole, like, like, back his hair when he goes into, like, his evil transformation then. Your girl went from first kill to killer survivor. Good for her. I'm so proud of her. After agreement between the group, we all returned to my room. I began interviewing Ryu first. Look at this face. We're saying this face is the evil face, the evil mastermind? No way. This face wants, like, like, hot chocolate and an eclair. I don't know. Ryu, I don't know what type of desserts you like, but you look like you want a dessert right now. Sorry, but, what kind of questions should I ask? Hikari, please don't ask the suspects a different question. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe things specific to us? Anything you find suspicious? Or general questions about the game? This is a face of pure evil. Okay, I'll try. To begin with, what does poetry mean to you? Oh, we're like having like, I guess like, you know, an essay interview for when we get out of here. We read our books. Let's see. It's a way to express myself and connect with myself, I think. Naoki taught me it originally back in school. Also, remember I was like, oh man, look at this character that V-Meister voices. This character's so dead. and Rio's like, I took that personally. Naoki taught me originally back in school. It was a thing for school at first, but the way people told their stories through it inspired me. I want to inspire people the same way, you know? Where were you when Asuka died? It brought us all here, but it eventually helped me realize who I really am. I'm stronger than I thought, you know? I'm strong. And everyone here, we're all friends. That's pretty sweet. Could a mastermind really say things like that? Could a mastermind really look at us this adorably? Okay, secondly, if you were to be responsible for a death game, hypothetically, what would your motive be? Well, I mean, that's not a very good question. Hey, I'm having trouble thinking of stuff. Oh, okay, sorry. Well, my motive might be to save my loved ones. If they were being threatened, I guess I'd have no choice but to help with a death game. He was watching movies into the car when Asuka got straight. Oh, yeah. I can't think of any good reason for a death game, honestly. There's more than one person behind this, obviously. But how could that many people agree to something so horrible? Hey, welcome in. Also, that's a hi, so let's do a battle royale. Ta-da! I don't know, honestly. But thank you. Next question. What is your ultimate belief in the world? That's really, really vague. Please? Okay, ultimate belief. Maybe that art is super important to the world? Like the way it inspires people and helps people grow and connects people. Without art, the world would be a lot more bleak. Art makes us, us. You kindly agree to fight to the death. Exactly. Okay. How would you start a death game with the resources you have? Well, I'm not rich or anything, but I guess I do have more resources than the average person. What do you mean? Well, with the horror movies my mom's made. I'm sorry. Did we know his moms were horror movie directors? Oh my god. Wait, they're amazing. Jikoronpa won the battle royale. Hell yeah. They have a lot of funds specifically dedicated to that. Jikoronpa won a rainbow. Amazing. Fake weapons, sets, that kind of thing. We're not the most wealthy people in the world, but we're not poor either, so we might have enough money for something basic. You've thought a lot about this. I just think this is interesting. I mean, there's lots of locked rooms in horror movies, and a lot of creative ways for killers to... Moving on. What do you think of the simulation? Okay, wait, maybe it is Ryu. Ryu stands firm against AI. He wouldn't work with Dia. Dang. I'm conflicted about it. On one hand, there's the inner thought that I might just be a program. But on the other, imagine what this technology could be used for in a good world. Here's the stuff for that. Like, sick people can experience things they couldn't otherwise. And we can communicate people and do so many things. But the world isn't that nice. No, it isn't. I guess I should ask something more personal now. Why did you give me the knife back then, Ryu? The knife I gave you? That was so long ago. Gosh, you must have been terrified and confused when I gave it to you. I just saw myself in you after you lost Daisuke. We both lost somebody, and I think we could have been killed. It's ironic how we're both still alive near the end, huh? Right. Thank you, though, for caring. I appreciate it. Well, of course, you're my friend. Final question. You don't have to answer this, but do you regret what you said to Mayume? Well, of course I do. I know she was hurting too. I know I depended on her too much. If I just noticed how much she was hurting... In any case, I can't undo it. But I will make sure to pay more attention to people in the future. That's what I want to do for my friends. Okay, I think I'm done. You are? Did I help you figure out what to ask? I think so. Thank you for being so honest. Well, of course. Good luck with the next questioning. Okay, Ryu's interview. Okay, so... I'm distracted by the cuteness, but... The fact that his parents... That his moms... They're horror film creators. Ryu's super interested in horror films. And... Was he also psychology? No. Psychology was Daisuke and Tsubaki. I think those two are the two who are super interested in psychology. So, could it be more than one? I'm thinking, this all just feels like an experiment, right? An experiment of like humans and how they react to the situation or something? I don't know. Okay. And then here's Chiyuki being adorable also. And so, I interviewed Chiyuki next. So, what does poetry mean to you? And by extension, your truth? Ah, my truth. The truth of blossoms. Well, I suppose it is a reflection of how I wish to grow anew. How I wish to spread joy and how fragile I truly am. As for poetry, it is an easy way to reach out to others for your heart's true calling to be heard. It is easy to present facts and feelings in poetry that you would be unable to present otherwise. Why would you want to start... Wait, not Ryu. Why would you want to start a death game? Previously, I would have answered inconclusively to such a thing, but now... It's an infinite loop. The creators probably want to see the human's physical limits and suggest loops. See, yes, I'm also thinking. I'm thinking this is just... I was like, imagine like this entire... Imagine the entire death game is in this box, you know? And like, you know, me being a human in this thing, it's just like, hey, sets up death game in said box and just watches the results over and over and over again. Like on the outside. That's what it feels like. Like they're just like my Sims or something. I would say revenge. How so? There is apathy and rage within me. Violence and conflict stirring far beneath. The chicas are in the box, let them out. Hikari! Get out of there. In another world, if it meant seeing others who hurt me suffer, perhaps I would have done something so criminal. Hey, wipe my nose with Tia. There is little joy in a death game, and so, if there is an individual I truly despise, I would force this fate on them. Okay. That brings another question. Is the mastermind really just was? Okay. Thoughts. If we all knew Naoki, right? All of us. Even okay. And what if Naoki put himself in? Naoki just feels like someone put himself into this game too. Or at least there's a VR version of himself. So what if on the outside, Naoki, you know, makes this whole thing, but Tsubaki didn't know him? Darn. Okay. I was to say, like, because if he put all these characters, all like simulations of all these people he didn't like into said box to do a killing game over and over again. And then he puts himself in there and knows, you know, like at least puts an AI version of himself in there. And knows that he keeps getting killed in this also, so he kind of hates them more and more. And since he can't connect with them because he's not in there with these fake, you know, AI versions of like these people in the outside world, he just lets it run infinitely and loops infinitely. If I make 15 theories, one's bound to be right. Exactly. I make 100 theories, clip the one that's right at the end, and just post a short of that. Like, wow, Dex is so smart. She says a million things all the time, and one of them's bound to be right. That's dark. Ah, is that too much? I was trying to be honest. No, it's fine. It's just the Chiyuki I knew at the start would have never said that. Well, moths have to emerge from the cocoon sometimes, yes? I guess so. Next, what is your ultimate belief in the world? If I had to say, it would be the world is cruel, unforgiving, and relentless. But it is important to not that stop you. If we do escape somehow, I shall make the world a little less barren, if I may, even if it all crumbles around me. I see. And how would you start a death game with the resources you have? Resources? Well, the Adro now and I make enough to get by. I am uncertain if we would have any superfluous funds for something such as that. If I was to hypothetically start a game, it would be in an abandoned concert hall, perhaps. One on the brink of ruin, unable to be escaped without severe injury. So you've thought of this. What do you think of the simulation? I would have loved a method of healing wounds like this in the real world. Is that it? I suppose it is interesting. The fact that this death game has supposedly occurred numerous times. Would I have fallen to the whims of the world in another timeline? Would I have met my end? Would I have been executed instead of Colette? Lots of things to wonder. Speaking of you and Colette, what do you think about Mayon's delayed death? Did everything that Walensey was 6? Exactly. It is interesting. We initially assumed it was because of the modifications to our bodies, but perhaps a secondary glitch caused her delay. Perhaps the game is not equipped for 2 killers, or 2 killers holding one weapon, or the multiple attempts on her life at once. I do not know much about programming, but perhaps there was an error of sorts. Death delay. Okay, hold on. Let me relook at that evidence right there. Death delay. Why am I missing one? Mayon's death delay was likely an error in programming of sorts. Okay. Chiyuki found a glitch in the system, right? Okay, so Mayon. Mayon's death caused a glitch. Okay. Final question. Why did you initially change your attitude after the second execution? Positivity was a burden. I tried my best, but alas, it was not suited for me at that time. I believe better now. By the time I gave up on everything. Easiest thing to do in this simulation is to find glitches and errors, you guess? Believe better now? How? It is equally faulty to abandon all hope, as it is to hope and not be abandoned. In other words, a balance is needed. A balance. That was the last question, thank you. Good luck, Hikari. Alright, Chiyuki's interview. Next is Kazuki, who seems very determined right now. Speedrunner's taking notes. Bet you here there'll be absolutely no glitches. Please be as thorough as you wish. I will not lie. Oh, okay. What does poetry mean to you? What is your truth? My truth? The truth of static? I could be given endless interpretations of it, in all honesty. Does it mean I'm forgetful and wasteful of my bonds? Does it involve my obsession with my work? Does it reflect how life was meaningless drivel back home? I don't know the true answer, but I choose to believe that it's something I'll come to understand in time. As for poetry, it used to be a way to spend my time, My younger sister was likely a better poet and actress, however. Sayagi was the more extroverted creative of the family. As for what it is now, is a way to honor the dead, a way to strive forward and to find ourselves. The poetry meetings help shape that. Okay. Why would you want to start a death game? A morbid question, but alright. I suppose I would start one out of grief? Envy? A world where I wanted people to suffer like I have. The thoughts that shaped me after Sayagi went missing, well, I would have done anything to get her back. I would have destroyed the world. Over time, the feelings dulled. And what is your ultimate belief in the world? People deserve second chances. They deserve to be listened to, given an opportunity to change. How would you start a death game with the resources you have? Sal, hey, welcome! Well, given the commissions I take on, I'm not too shabby in terms of monetary resources. But I lack connections. If I was the type to be outwardly evil and unhinged, I would choose somewhere perfectly suited for me. But realistically, an abandoned house or school, perhaps. Somewhere nobody would hear you cry out for help. Somewhere at large fences impossible to escape. Why has everyone thought about their own killing? Okay, so like they're also making their own fan games while they're trapped in here and they're bored. What do you think of the simulation? I would love it and hate it both in another world. I would be able to change the way I look with ease. I'd be able to make designs without wasting materials in the real world. But knowing all my efforts, my designs wouldn't be real. It would hurt, I think. A fan gang consisting solely of fan gang creators. Now, for something a little more personal. What would you have done differently in regards to Iki and Asuka? Oh, sorry. Now, for something a little more personal. What would you have done differently in regards to Iki and Asuka? I would have gone with Iki. I don't think it'd be possible for me to go on my own at the time, but I would hope I would have enough sense to go with Iki. I wish I had more sense. And why did you start the poetry meetings again? Because I wanted to honor Sanosuke's attempts and honor the dead as well. I still believe that somehow, some way, we can escape with the reflection system. Are you in danger, Zafang? Right? I don't know. Neither do I, not fully. I don't want to give up on that. Though I suppose it's too late now. I do feel bad for not honoring Sanosuke fully like I should have. But if we were all to understand ourselves and our truths, maybe we would have been able to escape. You've obtained evidence reflection system. Okay. That's all for now. Thank you, Kazuyuki. Good luck, Hikari. Yeah, hold on. I need to go look. I need to memorize all my evidence here. Okay, so we have Kazuyuki theorizes that the reflection system may still be useful as a way to escape if everybody understands their truths. Okay. Like, why are you pulling at your hair? Like, I do that too, but like, Toshi, what are you doing? Okay, like, precious baby, but like, oh no. Why does it seem like an evil face? And finally, Toshi entered the room. All right, give me all your questions. I'll prove I'm nowhere even close to being a mastermind. I'll even tell you what I've done from the moment I woke up here till now. So when this all started... Oh, no need for that. Attica, why do things look like the... Okay, well good, because I don't remember anyway. Alright, first question. What does poetry mean to you? What is your truth? Well, that's 2 questions. Please answer it. They're connected. Oh, well, my truth is the truth of antidotes. Antidotes? Like the thing to cure poisons? Okay, Toshi. Well, and for poetry, my mentor taught me it. So it's connection to my mentor. Too whimsy needs to experience the horrors. Tell me more about your mentor, then. Well, he's the best. The greatest warrior the world's ever seen. He's immune to every kind of attack. He can help anybody, and he can save the world. Okay, so... Bro's anti-Tomba. The truth of Anto's killing via poison would be too poetic. So I'm guessing Toshi's a traitor and whoever's his mentor is the mastermind? I don't know. Or is Toshi not even real in the first? Was there no real Toshi on the outside? Is Toshi all AI? Like not Chiyuki, Chiaki. But well, he's slick. In the motive video before this game, he was sick. I don't know what to, oh my god, wait. Toshi. Is your mentor the guy who made Saw? I don't know with what exactly, but... No, he's perfectly fine. He's fine. Totally fine. You wouldn't let a little cough stop him. Yeah, shovel some snow. Well, I'm glad you're okay. It started to pile up. Oh no. So many secret meanings, right? Watch his master and mentor be Chiyuki. Toshi. Trust me. Just ask me more questions. John Kramer! That was his name! And I was like, Toshi's just like the Amanda Young to the Saw guy. To John Kramer. What would be your motive for starting a death game? I wouldn't start a death game. Hypothetically. Your hypothetical sucks. Please answer it. Well, even though I wouldn't start one. Amanda Young was kind of pretty. She was super pretty, yeah. I could have, like, I really loved, like, you know those old short haircuts are really kind of spiky. I really like those haircuts. Want to play a game of sorts? I could imagine I would start one if it was, like, a bunch of criminals who were in it. Oh, never mind. So Toshi started Antebellum Lockdown. Got it. Like, murderers and assaulters and thieves? The ones without any good motives, I mean. Self-defense is fine. No one told about Lockdown. And what is your ultimate belief in the world? Oh, well, I know this one. That heroes exist, and that people can be saved. I know that already. Then why did you ask? I asked everyone that question. And what did they say? That's confidential. It's like you're legally obligated to keep silent. Yeah, all the flags. All the flags, Toshi. Next question. How would you start a death game with the resources you have? I wouldn't. Toshi! Fine. I don't have a lot of money. Neither does my mentor. Or the library. I'd probably get a loan or something. She just goes up to the bank. Hi, bank teller. Can I get a loan of, like, a lot of money so I can start a killing game? But don't worry, it'd just be criminals and stuff. We're just gonna have them murder each other. How much money do you think I need, bank teller? As for where or how, maybe I'd invite criminals for a whole show and tell? Like promising freedom or treasure or something. Even heroes have to fib sometimes. Ultimate history writer might be history. You don't know. And what do you think of the simulation? Oh, it's awesome. We can do whatever we want. It's like a video game. Imagine all sorts of things we could do if we weren't restricted to, you know, the death game. It's all coming together. Toshi's mentor is Kinjo. Yeah. Okay. So, where'd you learn lockpicking? Well, that's sudden. I mean, you have to admit it's a little bit suspicious. Well, Well, it's embarrassing, okay? There's no judgment here, I promise. I want to look cool. My mentor taught me. But he's not a thief or anything. Nor am I. We're both honorable warriors. Yeah, Kazuki has the truth of statics. We had to figure out what that means for the trial. Okay. One last question. Why do you so firmly believe Asuka's still alive? I can imagine like Toshi's have this like cutesy voice. Like, what? He's more like, can people shut up about that? Huh? They're still here. The copies of them prove that. Tsubaki's testimony proves that. They aren't dead. But even before... Shut up. I'm tired of people telling me this. I'm not answering this. Okay. Is that all? Yeah. I finished with you all. Let me come to a conclusion. What? No. Wait. Did we figure out Toshi's truth? Toshi, did you tell us your truth or no? Oh, right. Antidotes. That's right. I forgot. Yeah, no. Static is, Kazuki. I'll see Valley crash out. Okay, so let's go over them all. Wings, mirrors, blossoms, shards, earthquakes, crystals, whispers, roots, shadows, paradise. Okay. Canvas, antidotes, static, survivors. Okay. I guess we'll figure this out. Toshi's so convinced that the dead are alive because they have copies. Toshi's mentor died, making a copy could be a reason for a death game. We have all the truths. Yeah. Which one of them doesn't belong? Yeah, pretty much, probably. Toshi left the room, and I went over everyone's answers in my head. Everyone seems to have their reasons for everything. Nobody is outwardly more suspicious than the others. I don't think there's any contradictions. How am I supposed to decide just based on this? Everyone depended on me, and yet I can't even do this. Naoki would have done a better job. Okay. So I still need time to figure everything out. I'm sorry. Well, don't worry, Akari. This is a team effort. He's right. Not all heroes work alone. Sonosuke? The paradise? Right? I'm really thinking how that... Huh. Yeah. This was just a starting point. We still have much to investigate and discuss, as well as the trial. Please, do not blame yourself. Everyone. I'll try my best to figure everything out. You all think about this on your own, and I'll talk to Dia. That'll be my next mission. Good luck. You can do this, Akari. Thank you. They're all right. I still have time. I can do this. But now, it's time to approach Dia. Dang. Okay, midday already. I look around the building, eventually finding Dia in the garden, watching over the flowers. Because everything was completely back to normal, like an explosion never happened. The flowers are all back. Yep. With a flick of the switch, everything goes back to normal. It feels weird. These aren't alive, are they? But they feel so real. Well, that's the point. Everything here is designed to feel realistic. Everything except, well, me. How do you feel about that? Me? Oh, well, I don't know what you mean. You said you'll be replaced soon. Does it hurt? It does. But I have no say in the matter. I'm just a robot, a machine. I'm not supposed to care about my existence. What is his preciousness? Oh my god. Hikari, you're just too precious for this world. You know this, right? I pick up a nearby flower, a daffodil, and put it in Dia's hair. You should be proud of yourself, you know? You're smart, and you've tried your best to help us despite your limitations. All right. You may be our host, but you're more than that. You can be our friend, too. Oh, can I? We all have so little time left. Then I'll reset. I know it feels pointless, but doing what you can to rebel against your fate isn't totally pointless. Wouldn't it hurt more if you did nothing with your time left? Maybe. I want to be your friend, Dia. Tell me about yourself. Dia, more like Diazy? Okay. I was specifically just... Oh, the flowers in the Sprite! Look how precious! Hikari single-handedly made like 12 new Sprites for Dia with a single flower. I was specifically designed to be an artificial being with human-like emotions. I'm the first being like this. The first to feel this way. The first to be able to establish genuine connections with people. They want to test the limits of emotion in artificial beings, I think. The emotions of humans, by extension. How far they could really go. Dia's creation. I wish I were created like this, though. My replacement will undoubtedly be unable to feel sympathy and pity like I do. And it'll be less likely to interfere with the game. I'm so sorry, Dia. I don't want to feel like this. I don't think any of us do. I embrace Dia. We'll be free soon. Well, I hope so. I need to show you something. Something important. Please, come with me. Okay, I trust you, Dia. Hold my hand and close your eyes. I'll guide you there. I took Dia's hand as requested. I closed my eyes and suddenly, my body felt as light as air. I could feel my feet float up and no longer touching the ground. And then, in another second, I felt a sudden rush of wind, and my feet touched the ground again. Okay, open your eyes. Huh? 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 When I opened my eyes, I was in a room that I had never seen before. There were drawings on the wall, security monitors above a desk. Is this your room? Yeah. It's where I spend my time. I don't talk to you all. I draw a lot in my free time, if you can't tell. We teleported you up. If each of us came up with the truth, what would that truth be? Of ourselves? Yeah, we don't know what it... The truth of pizzas. We don't know what it technically correlates to, right? Well, yeah. It's where I spend my time when I don't talk to you all. I draw a lot of in my own free time, if you can't tell. Mostly small little doodles of everyone. Show me mine, Dia, please. Events that happened in the past, that happened during this game, that might happen. Truth of insects? Ooh. And even in some moments I don't really know of. I don't even know if they're part of my imagination or not. This drawing of you and somebody holding hands. Who are they? They look a lot like me, I bet. Or Naoki. It's one of the two, I bet. Well, I don't know. I can't grasp them. They're just out of reach. I feel tied to those memories. As if they're my own, but they also feel like another life. Because the end of those blurred memories just end in pain. Physical and mental. I can somehow remember coughing up blood, my body feeling weak, my brain getting slower and slower. Is Dia Naoki? Hold on 1 second. Log, transcript. Okay. Oh my god, why can't I remember? Did Tsubaki draw them holding hands? Someone drew pictures of us holding hands, right? No, that was in the free time events. So That's different. Okay, hold on. I don't know if I jump in a part of meditation or not. Strong use somebody else's hands. I just learned if they're my own, but I also feel like another life. The end of physical, mental pain, coughing up blood, body feeling weak brings. Okay. I think. You think I'm onto something? I feel like this is it. Do they FNAF Naoki? But I'm not human. So are these memories even mine? I thought about it for a long time, but I think they programmed me with certain memories from a person to help me connect to people better. Toshi's mentor's sick, right? Yeah. Letting you cook. I'm sorry. In the end, I'm just a robot with memories from a real person. I was never myself. I'm just a distortion. A distortion of Naoki. You're not just that. Of course I am. Of course. Well, now I need to go back and see all the conversations with Dia and Hikari. And just seeing, like, the brotherly, like, you know. I'll be getting up on Toshi. I still love Toshi. I'm just real concerned about Toshi. Then be more. How? I'm a result of the actions they made me do. All they ever made me for. And in a few days, I'll just be replaced. So, don't let these last few days be a waste. Be yourself, even just for a few days. But I'm Dia. Distortion. That's my name, you know? I was always meant to be a distortion. Then change your name. Change who you are. Well, who am I? You're Naoki. You're Daffodil. Daffodil? Aww. Is Dia's Does Dia's cherry red hairstyle look like Naoki's? You know, I can't remember right now because I always remember baby Naoki. I don't remember regular Naoki right now. Toshi's just trying to be a superhero as Dix and her entire chat's on the way to scripts on him. Toshi's like, I just don't want criminals to exist. And I'm like, sorry, Toshi. Love ya. We can't allow that. The daffodil can represent rebirth, new beginnings. It can represent you, who you want to be. But even if you don't want that, there are 100 flowers that can represent you. Flowers can grow and spread and blossom anew. You can be a flower, Dia. But flowers are full of life. I'm artificial. Are we getting up on Toshi? Because Toshi was acting real sus as usual. You may have begun that way, but you can be something new. Aww. Hikari. I like that name. I like Daffodil. Oh, the name change. Can I be Daffodil? Of course you can. Oh my god, we support it. It's nice to meet you, Daffodil. I'm Hikari. Hikari Hanasaki. I'm Daffodil. Daffodil. I'm going to use these last few days to help you all. To be more than a distortion. Chosen name unlocked. I love it. I love it. Can you tell us who the mastermind is then? Oh, I can't betray them like that. I'm sorry. I understand. This is such a cute no, right? In any case, let's find the others. We should probably be having dinner together. Oh my god, it's dinner time already? Can I join? Of course, let's go. Daffodil and I gathered everyone together. We gathered in the art room afterwards. So everyone, say hi to Daffodil. Hey, this cutie. Look at this little rubber kitty. Hey. What does that mean? A new name? And you even have a daffodil in your hair. Taking inspiration from Hikaru, are we? Yeah. It's nice to meet you all as this new self. I want to be part of the group if you'd allow it. Well, I'm not against it. Of course, I mean Daff. A new change, but a welcome one. I am glad you're on our side now. Me too. Oh, this is like, again, I know Fuyuka's corpse is just like, you know, over there. But look how adorable this is. We're writing poetry. Can I share a poem? I know I'm not as experienced as you all, but I missed out on it all this time. Daff has joined the party. Yay. Of course. Ryo got locked in the game room all evening. Tsubaki's body was discovered at night. The trial was around midnight, so it's probably like 2 a.m. right now. I'd be happy to listen. I'll be your biggest fan. You're number 1. Okay. I didn't really write it, but I can recite it. Why am I concerned? Why am I getting like Monica vibes right now? Ahem. Wait. Sorry, let me use my normal voice so I can get this. Peach, mint, sky, violet, and red, all present in my stead. Okay. Peach, mint, sky, violet, red, all present in my stead. Do they look upon me with glee or with doubtful mystery? My path is grim and dark ahead, but even if we're all to be dead, I'm happy to have you here with me in this game of tragedy. Oh, there was something in that. Okay, hold on. Peach, mint, sky, violet, red. Well, we know mint is Chiyuki. Is red Toshi? Violet Kazuyuki because of his eyes? Sky and Peach. Peach could be us. Sky, though. Would Ryu be considered Sky? All present in my stead. Okay. Do they look upon me with glee or with doubtful mystery? My path is grim and dark ahead, but even if we're all to be dead. Okay, maybe this isn't. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Okay, I'm gonna let this go. So, was that okay? Rhymes are the best. The best poems all rhyme. Peach is the Peach Prince, Inosuke's nickname for Kazuyuki. Oh, right. Okay, so Peach is for Kazuyuki, and then Violet would be for Ryu. Thank you. It's almost akin to a song. Beautiful. Not the worst from an amateur. I like it. It's great, Daffodil. Oh wait, are we looking at their eyes? I don't know. Well, thank you. I'll be here all night. Speaking of night, Daffodil and I made dinner. We even made some tea with some flower petals. Oh, I haven't had tea in a long time. My most frequent beverage is coffee. It smells delicious, even from here. Tea and a good book is the best. I hope you like it. So we all sat down, eating what we cooked. Everybody started asking Daffodil questions about their new identity. So, what's your favorite food? Is there any other potential names you would have chosen? What kind of poems inspired you? Jikoronpa make us feel attached to the host is about to be blown up. We should really redesign you with an outfit of your choice. Oh, okay, well, one at a time. Everything was almost perfect. It would be perfect if I didn't have it in the back of my mind that one of these people is involved with a death game. One of these people knew everything behind the game. One of these people is actively betraying us. Ryu, Toshi, Chiyuki, Kazuyuki. Which one of them? Enjoy this moment, Hikari. It is your last. And when the dinner was over... Jeez. Poor Chiyuki. I wish Tsubaki was able to enjoy this dinner with us. Chiyuki, don't blame yourself for... No. I know it is not my doing. They made their choices. I just wish I understood. Despite how much I wish to sympathize and empathize with others, I clearly can't discern why she did all of that. You don't have to understand to mourn her, do you? No, I suppose not. But was the little time we had of friendship all a lie? Oh, look. I normally say she was just a villain, but surely there's more to her that meets the eye, right? Imagine how torturous it must have been to go through the death game more than once. Like she did. Not even the greatest hero can survive that. That reminds me. I don't think anybody's ever escaped through a trial before. What do you mean? Fuyuka told us about Hikari's brother. He didn't really escape the death game. He died, and Hikari was his replacement. At least, unless Fuyuka was lying again. I don't think she would lie to me about that. I don't want to consider the fact that she might have. She wasn't. I see. But if nobody's ever escaped this death game before, and Tsubaki knew that, there's a chance she knew her plan wouldn't succeed, right? There's a chapter 0, yeah, still right. Even with the avatars, the switching around thanks to Daffodil, there was a huge chance it wouldn't work. It feels like there had to be more to her plan than just dying so Fuyuka or I could escape. But she's dead. If Hikari's brother was replaced, does that not imply the rest of us would be replaced as well, even if we escape? I think Hikari's brother was a special circumstance. For some reason, he's the only one who Tsubaki mentioned. Well, this is a little too confusing. Okay, so we need to figure out why was Naoki a special circumstance. Because also potentially the game reset just whenever he died, right? Because that'd be like when Tsubaki was like, oh, and then their mind got too fuzzy and they don't remember much. Oh, okay, never mind. Daffodil's about to tell me everything. He died because of a glitch in the system. There's tons of little things we couldn't have accounted for initially, or things that may act up, even if we did account for it. Almost every time, there's another glitch you have to account for. Something unexpected. Wait, does that mean Mayon's dead? Dead? Like, not coming back dead? Because we never started... Christian, hey! Oh, hey! Welcome in! And that's a hello, so Beta Royale. Okay, so... If there's a glitch, that means somebody's potentially has a chance to die. To die. Sorry. Evidence. So... Mayon's delayed death is likely an error in the programming of sorts, whether it be due to her multiple causes of death or multiple killers. So, no, Mayon, no. So potentially Mayon's actually dead and not gonna... Because no one brought back Mayon's AI little bot thing, right? Did we ever talk to an AI Mayon? Or is it just Colette? Guess it does have to bring Mayon's friend to the next reset, right? Just like with any game, I guess. Is it Kirby versus Kirby? It's Kirby versus Kirby! Go! I suppose, but... I suppose we should rest soon, yes? For our final investigation tomorrow. I think so. Interviewing everyone was tiring. Tsubaki will be in my heart, but I cannot waste our remaining time on her. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Mayona was on Chiyuki's device. She and Tsubaki signed not to talk to the AIs. Yeah. So we never see Mayon's AI, so Mayon's AI could be gone. Oh no, Kirby lost, but yay, Kirby won! I suppose not. Speaking of that, Chiyuki, did Tsubaki ever mention anything else to you? Ah, besides the regular topics, she mentioned a friend named Kyo once, I believe. She always talked about them in the past tense, however. Kyo. Anything else? She knew them for a short time. They were argumentative, and they had a tough relationship with their family. I cannot recall many specifics, though. Oh, I sure wonder who Kyo is. That's enough, thank you. Oh wait, Kyo's her evidence? Oh god, yeah, hold on, I wanna see the little question mark Kyo. I wonder who that is. That was the first. So, she had a friend named Kyo. She knew about the simulation, huh? And she knew Naoki died in one of them. Maybe everything is connected. Tsubaki's knowledge. Soon enough, all of us went to our rooms, but Daffodil followed me to mine. Can I ask for something? Yeah, of course. What is it? I know you're ready to sleep, but... Can I have a sleepover? A sleepover? Why? It looked fun. Whenever I saw two of you spend time together, the horror movie night, the concert, anything. Those are really, really bad examples since people died during those, Daffodil. Well, even so, I still want to experience it. Just one game of truth or dare, okay? 2 rounds. Fine. You got it. Really? Oh my god, please give us PJs. Not Daffodil PJs. Please, please, please. Really great. Okay, so truth or dare? I pick truth. Right, being so cute, Daffodil, right. You just found out that High School Slaughter won't come out until 2027? Oh dang, that's so far off. Boring. I was gonna ask you to stab someone to death with a pen. Not appropriate? No, Daffodil, no. Right, okay. Oh, okay. We're having fun to. Right, so out of all the participants, who do you have a crush on? A crush? Come on. Can you tell me nothing? You felt nothing for none of them? I mean, 2 romances blossomed here. Who says you can't have one too? Daff. You pick truth. Fine, just don't tell anybody. Let's see. Ryo's like an older brother I should have had. Damn. This is potentially Naoki's robot ghost right here. And you're like, man, I sure wish Ryo was my brother, not Naoki. I can't take away Sanosuke, Iki, Colette, or Mayon. Okay. I like how it's not like, I'm not interested. It's more just like, oh no, they have somebody else and I just can't steal them. That'd be mean. Though I could totally steal them. And I have conflicting feelings about Fuyuka, Tsubaki, and Mayume. I feel awkward about naming anybody still here. So it's down to Asuka and Daisuke? Who would you go on a date with? Imagine she says Asuka and Toshi just like, not even knocks this time, you know, kicks the door down to the stairs like, oh, I heard someone mention Asuka. well, Hikari. A date? Well, thinking of it as a date would make it easier to decide, because even though it's closer to Daisuke, I feel like he'd be really picky about dates. In the end, I go on... Oh my god, we are picking Asuka. I go on a nature date with Asuka? I know they like nature, so anything at a park or some kind of zoo might be the best bet. Hikari, watch out. I just feel Toshi's a little possessive. Colony and Oscar sitting in a tree. Killing. Daffodil, no. Little frog garden. My Oscar senses are tingling. Well, at least you're not spelling out the other version. But okay, Daffodil, truth or dare? Dare. Gimme, 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 gimme. Kari, you're not good at this. Oscar's a charisma. Yeah, Oscar's pulling 2 people. Dang, Oscar. I dare you to, eat a piece of paper. Lame. I can do it in my sleep. I'm not good at truth or dare, okay? Oscar and Hikari go on a nature day, but Toshi has a 3rd wheeling. Fine. Give me paper, but I'll eat it faster so you can say the alphabet. Alright. I went and got Daffodil some paper. Nom 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 nom. Daffodil shredded the paper with their mouth. Your mouth functions as a paper shredder? Well, I can do many things, you know. My eyes can function as a flashlight. I can charge up a phone or a car in seconds. I can transmit radio signals. Well, you know, if we're in a fake place, that'd be great. Okay, I understand. Give me a dare. Whoa, really? Hey, Kari, going up for the big stuff. Let me see. I dare you to punch the wall. But damaging stuff's against the rules. Wait, hold on. It says I just dropped frames. Are we still good? Are we still good? Alright, looks fine still. Dia can shred paper. Or Daffodil can shred paper, yeah, foreshadowing. Oh, like they have contracts they signed to stay in this game forever. And Daffodil goes like, what contracts? And deletes them all. You think you can damage the wall with your tiny arms? Hey, I'll show you. I ran to the wall, pulled my arm back and hit it as hard as I could and broke my arm. And then I got bloody knuckles since I definitely didn't wrap anything around my knuckles. Only to feel my knuckles scream in pain. Yup. You tried at least. Give me a truth now. Fine. Kari, no. What do you hate the most about the mastermind? Why, that's personal. You picked it. I really don't like their taste in friends. Oh, why not? Because they spent less time with me. I could sneak into their room and spend time with them early on, but as I became closer with others, I rarely got that time. I guess we drifted apart. Note that down, note that down. Friends suck for Mastermind, got it. Oh, hold on. Who has friends? Who in our group has friends? So that clears Kazuyuki. Kazuyuki has 0 friends. Colette has friends. Chiyuki has friends. Whose names we've had name dropped a million times. No friends. No friends. I don't think so. No friends. Probably not many. Well, that's us. Yeah, this is actually kind of easy. Chiyuki's 3 friends died. Or did they? We don't know. Sanosuke and Iki kind of just had them, each other and friends. Toshi had mentor. Is mentor friend? I guess mentor be friend. And Tsubaki legit had nobody. Except for Naoki. Kind of. Okay, so Toshi and Chiyuki are again now our 2 suspects for Mastermind again. Okay. Oh, you mean Mayo, Colette, or Tsubaki for Chiyuki? Oh, well, yeah, that's not working out for Chiyuki, but not Naoki. Now and the other friend. I could sneak in. I see. I'm sorry, Daffodil. It's not their fault. They changed during this whole game, too. So that probably has something to do with it. Okay, so they are actually in this game. So, not Naoki Mastermind? Okay, got it, got it. So again, still thinking Naoki Daffodil. I wish I could have been their friend outside the game. Aren't you scared of us figuring out who they are? I am. But I also know they kind of deserve it. The friends that Daff is talking about are in the games as they don't exist outside the simulation. Ah, okay, you're right, you're right. Oh, okay, so... Didn't, like... That's right, that's right. Seek into the rooms and spend time with them early on, but as they became close with others, I really got the time. I guess we drifted apart. Okay. Well, that leads to us, right? Because Daffodil hung out with us. Wait a second. Wait, we had friends. But they kind of don't, too. It's complicated. I don't think they deserve to be executed, no. But they deserve some kind of punishment, rehabilitation, something like that. I get that. You want the best for them despite what they've done. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that with me, Daff. No problem. Thank you for trusting me, Hikari. I think I'll probably go to sleep. See you tomorrow? Yeah, see you tomorrow. I waved to Daffodil and hopped into my bed, drifting off to sleep, trying to think about our final day here. Hikari? Huh? Okay. Hi, Daffodil. How are you doing? I opened my eyes only to see Daffodil standing over me. Hi. Glad to help you today since it's the last day. Help me with what? Finding the mastermind, of course. Huh? Daffodil jump scare. I thought you said you weren't going to help. Well, I thought about it overnight, and well, I want to try and help you come to conclusions yourself. I'm not betraying them if it's you who answers it, right? Kokichi looking robot. I guess. So, let's start. Daffodil forced me out of bed. I stood up stretching my arms. Ugh, I wish you gave me 5 more minutes. Or knocked on the door like everybody else does. Well, too bad, so sad. It's mystery solving time now. Well, what hints are you going to give me first? The first is, why do you think everyone's here in the first place? I think it's a scientific study. Huh? Isn't it because we're all involved in poetry somehow? Well, that's one factor. But there's another. Guess what it is? We're gonna keep saving over this Daffodil sprite. Well, I think that everyone willingly volunteered under false pretenses. Well, that's right. Well, kinda. The truth is, everyone is involved for a different reason. Some of you have influential parents that forced you into this game. Oh. Okay. Some of you are put here as a punishment, and some of you willingly volunteer. Okay, influential parents, that's Daisuke, right? Okay. Got it. And Fuika. That's right. Fuika and Daisuke had influential parents, I think. Asuka and Naoki volunteered. And I think Iki and Sanosuke were investigating company before being put into this. So we were all put here for different reasons. Daffy reminds you of? The robot boy from Heartless to Sea? Oh! Oh my god, I don't remember their name. Okay, I can see that. Including the mastermind, I'm guessing? Only one person's reason is different from the rest, I can assure you. So they weren't tricked, forced, or punished. Maybe. Okay, good to know. Okay. So, what else do you want me to know? Well, think about it. A mastermind didn't do this alone, did they? No, obviously not. What was it again? The thing mentioned Asuka and Naoki's folders? The Dio Research Institution. A fun fact, it's also called the Diamond Institute as a shortened version. What can you tell me about it? Well, I don't have as much knowledge about the outside world as I would like, but they have a monopoly over many things on the outside world. Co? Oh, is that... Okay, cool. Oh, got it. Anything you buy, any technology you use, any show you watch, any medicine you take, chances are Diamond was behind it. Oh my god. This is just an Amazon-sponsored death game. Which really doesn't sound that too... evil, powerful, shady corporation. Again, it's just Amazon. That's scary. An institute this big is responsible for a killing game? Or an evil version of Valdivia. Or that too. How did the mastermind get involved with them? Well, that's their story to tell if you find them. I see. You come back to Amazon-sponsored death game. Yeah, I mean, they said a shady corporation that owns pretty much all technology and TV shows and delivery systems and medicines, and I'm like, that's really just Amazon in our world, right? Next, we'll have to go over how you're affected by the motives. I feel like they'll be important. You are fair, exactly right. Daffodil and I recapped each motive and how it affected us in the last few weeks. You changed evidence motive. Oh, okay, hold on. let me look at that. We didn't even talk about that. Okay, motives. Oh, am I out of space for evidence? Oh god, I have so much evidence. Okay. The first motive was everyone except Tsubaki and Fuyuka receiving a video of their loved ones. Second was everyone getting information about each other in folders except for Tsubaki, who got her own. Third motive was everyone receiving different curse and blessing cards with varying actions. Okay. So again... Oh, okay. There's one more thing I want to give you. But there are some more things I wanted to do before I give it to you. Really? What'd you want to do? I want to spend time with everyone, kind of one-on-one. But with you there, too. Like we spend time with Shuki, Kazuki, Ryu, and Toshi individually? I help do as much as I can. So I think I want to enjoy the little time we have left today. Okay, let's do it. Time is just flying by. Daffodil FTEs? Heck yeah. Hurrah! Who should we hang out with, though? I mean, we gotta hang out with everybody, right? Right? Let me hang out with my boy Toshi first. We eventually found Toshi in the library after it was reset. Daffodil FTEs. Asuka? Mentor? What would you do? How would you find out who's responsible for murdering Fuyuka? Why can't I talk to either of you right now? Toshi? Reveal yourself and Oh, it's just you two. Hey. Are you okay? You seem to be lost in thought. Oh, well, I'm okay. I'm just confused, you know? We have to figure out who murdered Fuyuka, but I have no idea. My mentor would always have a solution to any mystery, any problem. But I can't ask him right now. But a hero would save everyone. A hero would solve this and come up with a solution. So, I will prevail if I persist. Yeah, we believe in you. What was your mentor like? Oh, wait, we got a mentor. It is not John Kramer. He looks cool. Wait. Same is that just... That's Toshi's eyes and freckles, right? Is his mentor just his dad? Which is super sweet. When they mentioned Diamond was sponsoring this killing game, the first thing Kid thought were diamonds of the Steven universe. Oh, he's the best! A master of the library, conqueror of all pain, a hero to all children. He's the best. He taught me everything. Oh, like one time I was mourning my parents. Oh, right. Never mind. Right. Sorry. I was mourning my parents. He helped make a scrapbook of our memories together. Wait. Is it? Huh. Hello, sir. Right? Huh. Okay, hold on. Still family, just not dad? Yeah, okay, yeah. And when I was getting made fun of in school, he made the students recognize their wrongs. When the kids were hungry, he brought them lunch. But he wasn't just a perfect warrior. He was flawed in all the right ways, too. Too selfish, too generous, too righteous. Everything he did was for the world. Okay, well now you're making him sound sus, Toshi. He's a true hero. He sounds amazing, Toshi. Well, he is. But what do you mean about mourning your parents? I'd rather not talk about it. It's been a long time, so... Oh, well I can talk about it. Basically, his parents totally kicked the bucket. Please don't say it. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry, Toshi. Well, it's okay. I've grown stronger since then, and I'll see my mentor again when I'm out of here. We're gonna save the library. We're gonna get right back to teaching and saving children all around town. Do you think I can help when we escape? Help? How so? He reminds me of Odysseus. Okay. I get it. Okay, but you know, okay, hold on. Let me pull up this. Kind of gives me, and forgive my pronunciation on this, okay? Because like I keep forgetting how to pronounce his name. But wait, is it gonna? From Hades, Patroclus. I swear, I've read Song of Achilles. I've read the Odyssey. I've seen the Odyssey and everything, and I still have a hard time saying his name. But he kind of gives me these vibes a bit. Oh. Well, I can help watch over them. Listen to them. I can teach them about nature and flowers. I can even plan activities. I just think I could benefit from helping out there, you know? I would say that a girl who almost got us all killed isn't the greatest mentor for children, but, well, I can't say how much better. Ah, yes, the good Patroclus. Look, I enjoy stubborn. Well, he's stubborn in everything, isn't he? He's always stubborn in everything. So, okay. Even though you're a girl, I'll allow you to help. As long as I can teach you the rope. I know, it's just this is murdering. Enough of the strays. Great. Oh, and maybe all of us can help out too. All of you? All of you would help? Of course. Like you say, we can be warriors together. Shiuki can sing away everyone's woes. Ryu can paint the stories of heroes everywhere. Kazuyuki can teach them all about art and creation. Everyone here can help you. Don't make us sorry. I never imagined that. It would be possible. Toshi? Everyone being a warrior with me? It seems impossible. It's impossible. I can't imagine a world where that's possible. It is possible, isn't it? We just had to find the one behind this. The mastermind, the one who killed Fuyaka. But what if it's one of us? Not all of us can escape together, Hikari. At least one of us is doomed to die. Let's not talk about that. True warriors don't do misogyny, Toshi. But it's true. Somebody will be left out. A world where all of us warriors together is impossible right now. Oh, come on, don't be sad. Well, you're not sad. I'm just, I don't know. Disappointed, frustrated, scared? I'm scared of the end of this. I don't want to say goodbye to anybody. If I have to say goodbye... Toshi... Well, let's talk about something else. I don't want to think about this. Hey, Daffodil, why'd you change your name to that? Oh, well, Hikari gave me a flower. That's it. Wouldn't something like that require more thought? Changing your name completely? Well, it's not like I had extra time to decide. Alright, well, I like your name. You're golden like the sun, pure like an angel above. A wonderful name for a wonderful robot. I know, I'm so wonderful, aren't I? You are. Say more, say more. Oh, this is so cute. You're smart and brave and heroic. And praise like this, I might just die. Daffodils explodes early. No. Please don't die. Well, not yet. Jeez. Anyway, let's talk about a few of the books around here. It's the last time I get to see books like this. Yeah. What do you mean the last time? If you escape, you're going back to a library, right? Daffodil, Toshi, and I looked over a bunch of books Toshi recommended. Lots of historical fiction. The most positive reinforcement Daff has probably ever gotten. Then we finished hanging out. Hang out with... Okay, so we can hang out with people. Chiyuki! I eventually found Chiyuki in the game room. Down the well, down the well, down to hell, for I fell down the well. Are you busy singing? You know, I've always liked your voice. I wonder if I could return to those musical synthesizers one day, though. I am not too busy. Do not worry. You may listen to the rest of my song before we hang out if you wish. Daffodil and I continue to listen to the rest of Chiyuki's song. I guess I'll just sing this. Are you upside down? What's the song about? It is a work in progress. Oh, is it about hell? Monsters? Demons? It is similar, perhaps. Truthfully, it is about the spiral one may go down when trapped in a situation such as this. Though, the actual metaphor is more vague, so it is relatable to a general audience. If nothing else, being in a killing game truly does inspire enough tragedy for tens of songs. Do you plan to perform once you're out of there? Here? Yes, I do. I may not have the same appeal to my fans, given my change in ideals, but I still wish to sing to the world. I will do all I am able to. That's beautiful. What kind of song would you write about me? A song about change. Resentment, desperation, themes of falling petals, withering shrubs, cactuses perhaps, resilience. There are many metaphors suited to you, Daffodil. I would like to see you perform for real one day. Once we get out, I will invite you all to my concerts. Free tickets every time. That is if everything can return back to normal. If Audra and Now are still alive. I'm sure they are. I do not wish to get my hopes up. If they have passed thanks to the whims of the ones of behind the death game, I will strive onward. But I will be unable to perform for a long time. I'm sure you understand. I understand. But even if they might be gone, I'll be sure to be by your side as much as I can, okay? Hikari, I promise, you will always have somebody out there that cares about you. Thank you. I do appreciate it, truly. Oh, I wish I knew what the status of your loved ones was. I would tell you if I knew. Currently, all the information I have is the motive videos I was sent early on. That is a shame. But I'm sure you'll shine. You'll be the moth of the world, guiding it to the light all the same. All this changes the journey to the light. You are very sweet, Daffodil. Thank you. Well, I'm not sweet. I'm dangerous, malicious, cruel. Yes. Anybody who calls themselves that is truly the worst of the worst. Daff, you're silly, you know that? No, I'm the most definite evil robot out there. Then why'd you decide to be our friend as soon as I put a flower in your hair? Because I really like the flower? Sure. A new song. Tale of the Devilish Daffodil. I shall listen to your will, my dear daffodil. No matter what sin, I beg of you, let me in. They're like the flower, yeah. Hey, don't make a song about me. I'll copyright my likeness. Are you even capable of that? Well, I don't know. I don't have access to the internet. Not the worldwide internet. I have like dictionaries and encyclopedias in my data that get updated every so often. But anyway, I'll try my best. I'm the best original concept out there. That reminds me. I shall need help with songwriting when I am out. Hikari, would you like to be my songwriting partner when we escape? Davi, welcome back. Me? I am usually the only writer back home. Perhaps I may be able to reach out with more people. Perhaps I may be able to reach out to more people with more varied tastes, yes? No, Cheeky, don't play the kazoo. YouTube will copyright strike you. Right. I am certain Adora now will enjoy your presence. Hey, or are now like? Let's see. Aww. It's the wasp. I like the little like little antenna headband. Oh, and a stinger goatee. We got faces. Yeah, it's the little antenna headband and a stinger goatee. Adora and I were best of friends, and now is like our older sibling. Adora talks in less refined terms than I do. That's so they them coded. He often says phrases like man or dude and uses slang. He is really mellow as well. He lacks judgment in most scenarios. He is very open-minded. Now, on the other hand, is a little strict. They will make certain we do not do any selling out. They pre-approve of any songs, advertisements, videos, everything. They are our manager, in a way, with their connections to the industry. You got it. I love them both dearly. We all had our differences, but we are a family. That sounds wonderful, Chiyuki. It was wonderful. There's a chance I may have to say goodbye to that life. I really hope you don't have to. Well, if I can find any updates in my data about their condition, I'll let you know ASAP. Thank you, you too. In any case, would you like to hear more lyric concepts? Please! We listened more to Chiyuki singing, enjoying our time together. Chiyuki, Daffodil, and I soon finished hanging out. Aww. Guys, this seems so sweet, because I feel like everything's gonna go, like, you know, sideways real fast. Alright, Ryu. I eventually found Ryu in the backstage area. He was inspecting the violin, trying to play it, and when we entered, he put it away. Oh, hey, what are you two doing here? I'm looking for you. Can we hang out? I want to spend some extra time with my new besties. Yeah, give me a second to relax, and then I'll be ready. Ryu took a few minutes to calm down while we waited. I was thinking about what I was going to do once we get out. We jump maxing. Yeah, what is it? Oh, are you going to be a ghost hunter or star on a reality show with like those spectral radios and lights and whatnot? Ryu's going to stream Phasmophobia on Twitch. That's Ryu's future once he gets out. Oh, I really love those shows. Oh, those shows are all scams, trust me. Oh? My mom's started an episode of one once. So, well, the episode didn't air because they debunked everything so easily. You're about to say that too? They did bring back a souvenir, though. I enjoyed playing around with it when I was a kid. But anyway, I wanted to write a horror visual novel with a character like Mayumi as the protagonist. Your friends are like, second. I'm terrible at that game. I'm just the dumbass friend who just goes gets themselves killed all the time in that game. And then my friends are like, oh, well, Dex is dead. So anyway, let's keep going. A horror visual novel? I've always wanted to make a horror visual novel, and I finally thought of an idea for it. A romance novelist getting caught up in her best friend's demise, solving her murder and having to drive away any other ghosts that block her path. Okay, I kind of know Dex died, nothing new upon the sides. Yeah. I played Devour with them. I played Phasmophobia. Any of those games like that, I was like, I'm dead. I was like, Dead by Daylight was the only one I was better at. That's because it's more actiony than you know, staying quiet. It'll be emotional and bittersweet, I think. It'll have a focus on the psychological horror of relationships and mental illness, too. Can you add a robot ghost, too? To represent little old me? Maybe. Oh, wait. Maybe she can encounter ghosts from all timelines. From the future and the past. That would extend the range of backstories and character depths, too. That's a great idea, Ryu. Thank you. I hope Nayume would like it. I kind of want to write a romance story for her, but I don't know too much about romance. That's okay. I'm sure anything you write will be amazing, Ryu. Mayume versus the multiverse. Okay, again, I always feel weird when I like plug something because I have to go like, not sponsored in the slightest, but there's something called the Choice of Games, which like, or mobile game. Oh, I think they came on Steam also. It was like a choose your own adventure stories, pretty much. And there is one really similar to what Ryu was kind of describing. So it wasn't a death of a loved one. It was or death of a best friend. I think it was the main character's father is either dead or missing. I don't remember it. Oh, I wish I remember the name of it. I'll figure out the name of that later. But those choice of games are great because you choose if you want your character to be ace, if you want them to have a romance or not. Some of them you can choose whether you want them to be like, you know, like a bisexual or bi-romantic asexual or things like that. Like you were really good, like could use a lot. And it's really fun. And like one of my favorite games ever is one of those. BitLife. Okay, not like BitLife though. BitLife's a little. BitLife got greedy. BitLife got so greedy recently. You had to pay for everything now, like insane. Like you want an update, it's like $20 for each little update. It's like, jeez. Again, I'll figure that out later. Thank you. Well, I wish I could have a romance, but alas, I'm just a little robot without a partner. Have you ever felt anything for anybody? Oh. Sanosuke. Well, not that I know of. I mean, I guess if I had to choose somebody, it would be Sanosuke. Damn, Sanosuke pulling Daffodil. Well, they both like death jokes, right? Well, yeah, but he's taken. Who else here would I date? I was like, what? Sanosuke's is so bad. I mean, Mayo knows how to fix things. Maybe she'd be good to keep around. Keep around? I don't think she would like robots. Well, that's robophobic. Oh, come on, let me have somebody. I'm lonely as the ugly duckling over here. I think you would work well with somebody who's open-minded. I'm not sure. Well, whatever. Too late for that now. This makes me really sad in a way. It's almost Valentine's. Huh? Well, what does? Most of us don't ever get to live the lives we dreamed of. We don't get to get married or go to work parties, make money, have friends, adopt. Anything we might do as full-fledged adults. Well, I'm a full-fledged adult, and I'm really working on that make money and having friends part. I mean, we try on work parties. Yeah, hey, Kurt, I never get to pay taxes. Daffodil's real identity is Kibo. I mean, oh, wait. Daffodil and Kibo ship? Or is that robophobic because they're both robots and that would make me ship together? Yeah, no, I forgot that work. Yeah. Daffodil and Kibo. New ship. I mean, Yume would have wanted to get married to a beautiful girl, right? And Sanosuke and Iki might have married each other if they got a few more years together. Colette could have adopted a kid from her gang. Asuka could have opened a sanctuary for animals. We all had so much time. Right, but they're gone. All of them. New crack ship. That's why I know we'll find the mastermind. We have to. You haven't played V3 in ages, so we threw you off. Kifadil? Is that the name? Kifadil? That's why I know we'll find the mastermind. We have to. Because if we don't, we might waste all of their lives. I know I've suggested we end this killing game with our lives, but it's still scary giving up everything like this. I still want to escape despite my resolve. Well, it's okay, Hikari. Huh? Even if we don't find who did this, we'll end the killing game either way, right? They'll be proud of us for ending it. I believe in that, so nobody else has to get hurt. Hikari, thank you for the fanfic prompts. You're right. We have to believe in that. Yeah. There is no point regretting anything now. Live your life to the fullest while you still have it. That's my new motto. Live or let life live you. Daffodil came up with several more sayings and catchphrases while Rio and I laughed along. Despite the thoughts in my head, it was a nice escape. Rio, Daffodil, and I soon finished hanging out. Alright, final hanging out person is Kazuyuki, and I feel like I should save the game. I don't know why. I'm just constantly getting scared something's gonna happen because everything's so nice right now. Why are you just sitting in the storage room by yourself, Kazuyuki? That looks so sus. Ah, Hikari and Daffodil, hello. Even like, again, Kazuyuki's like the least sus person in this friend group. But you do have a black and white scarf. And the pink hair, kind of. Huh, okay. And the gloves. Danganronpa 1 says, that's sus, but... Ah, Hikari and Daffodil, hello. Storage room jump scare. Hello! Hey, mind if we spend some time together? I'm just doing some reflecting in this room full of weapons. I don't mind. Thank you. We laid in silence for a little bit before... So, Kazoo, what are you planning to do if you get out of here? Well, I have a lot to change in my daily life. There's a storage room. Oh yeah, and in fashion. Right. Oh my god. You know, if you had to guess who the mastermind is based off of aesthetics alone, you have guessed Kazuyuki from the start. A fashion-related talent who's hopefully isn't evil. Reflecting, like, reflection system. Oh yeah, and what was your, Static. I was like, quick, check the birthday and the height. And the weight. Is that the same as Junko? Is Kazuki secretly just Junko in disguise? In my daily life before this death came, I was stuck in my room at all times. I had no connections beside my online ones. I suppose I could reconnect with my sister's old friends, my old friends, and try to adjust to being outside again. Static, like TV static? He gave examples of what static could mean, but he's also unsure of what the static means for his truth. I haven't seen the sun in such a long time. You're right. It makes me wonder, how long have you really been stuck here? With our erased memories, too. Bro, touch... He's like, man, if I survive, I just want to touch grass, bro. I must be 20 years old outside this game. Perhaps even 21. Last I remember, I was 17. But my memories of Naoki being missing must have lost at least a few months, though it is a bit blurry. I must have missed my 18th birthday, huh? Happy belated birthday, then. Thank you. Well, I want cake. Well, I mean, I did make cake a while ago, but I highly doubt any leftovers remain. Nope. If you were human, Daffodil, what would your first food be? Well, I kind of want to drink something. Soda? A smoothie? Something full of sugar. But then, I'd have to be worried about stuff like health and hygiene. Cake, 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 cake. Bleh. Sometimes being a robot is a good thing. Well, my hygiene isn't particularly the best either. Right, everyone has depression. Okay, I'm like, why is nobody showering? But I forgot. Yeah, trauma. Give him a milkshake. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I can't normally drink like a lot of milk. But there was one thing that pops up in winter all the time, and I love them so much. And that's this. It's a Speckaloos milkshake. Speckaloos is like another word for Biscoff. I guess I don't really know why it's called Speckaloo or Biscoff. But they're so good. I love Biscoff Lotus, these little cookie things. They're so good. And yeah, if they're like, hey, it's a killing game, you get a final meal. I'm like, I want that. Please. I take a few days without a shower here more than once. Yeah, hard to even do the most basic tasks when you're devoid of hope. It looks delicious. It's so good. And I'm very grateful that, you know, well, few times I see him in restaurants, it's usually only in winter. Right. I'm sorry to go through that, Kazuyuki. That's fine. When we get out of here, I'll do better. I'll take care of myself, I swear. When we escape, I promise to help you. Would that help? Reminders, perhaps? Persistent and consistent, to the point where it annoys me to do the task. Of course. Oh, I wish I could help. I'd be your alarm clock. Beep, 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 beep. Of course. Aww. Okay, so yeah, it's clearly not Kazuyuki, right? Would you like to stay with me once the game ends, Hikari? Huh? Not permanently if you don't wish. But if you need a place to escape to, if you want to be taken care of. I'll be your house spouse. I can cook for you, make clothes for you. I can be there for you. Huh? What's this all of a sudden? I'm just suggesting it. I'll likely make the same offer to everyone else. Ever since my parents passed, and with Sayagi's passing, well, there's room in the house. Being alone. Oh, yeah. Being alone, it's gonna be really difficult to take care of himself. Well, any of them. After being traumatized and then not having any backup system of any kind. Being alone again would make it incredibly difficult to persist in taking care of myself, so if you wish to have a break from the world, visit me anytime. I'll be here for you, Hikari. Kazuyuki, thank you. You're so kind. I wish to thank you and everyone else for your support is all. I understand. And if you ever need a friend, you can come to me too, okay? I don't think my mom would appreciate guests, but I take care of the town garden. And so if we go, because Hikari's mom was going to kick her out. That's true. We can look at flowers, plant them, and water them. Just enjoy them. It's really nice. So remember how they said, like, people with influential parents put them in the killing game? Do we think Hikari and Naoki's mom was, like, for whatever reason, blamed Hikari for Naoki's death in the killing game and put her in as well, or I guess nominated or whatever the heck they did? And that's why Hikari's in this game? Because my mom really did not want Hikari around. It sounds wonderful. Oh, there's some other spots in town I really like. A snake cafe. Not a snack, a snake. An abandoned house with lots of pretty graffiti. There's also a small bridge that goes over a small river splash pond area with pretty fish. I'm not very well liked in town, but if you don't mind the staring, I mean... Well, I don't mind the staring. I'll stare right back at you. Can we, like, take a device and keep you around, Daff? Huh? What do you mean? Like one of those devices in the last motive. Is it possible in real life we just download you on one of them? Maybe? I'm not sure. We have to find a way so you can come with us. Well, it's okay, guys. Can't believe Hikari's mom saw Tsubaki stab Naoki and blamed Hikari for it. I fully believe that. Yeah, like, I fully believe it. It's okay, guys, really. I've accepted the fact that I won't be around much longer. But if this whole death game is possible, surely you coming with us is too. There's not. Please don't worry. So we turned Daffodil into a Tamagotchi thing? Aww. Well, we can't give up on you. If I gave up on another person... Please don't give me false hope. There's no way. Just accept it, please. Okay, I'm sorry. I as well. Well, it's okay. Let's talk about something happier. Like owls. Why do they ask so many questions? We talked about whatever Daffodil wanted to, knowing in our hearts that what was to come. And eventually we finished hanging out. Soon, I returned to my room with Daffodil. Daffodil becomes alter ego, right? So, ready for your present, Hikari? Oh, I forgot about that. What is it? Well, I managed to dig through some items for the motives, and well, I found something you might like. It'll help you say goodbye. Goodbye to who? Daffodil took two things out. I recognized the remote. Oh! Along with our device, it had the initials NH on it. We're gonna talk to Naoki? Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Damn, that's a present. You want a present? Here's your dead brother. Like, oh, shit. Daffodil placed the device on the ground and pressed the remote. Naoki? Naoki was right in front of me. My brother. The brother that I loved. That I hated and everything in between. Huh? Hikari, what are you doing here? What is this place anyways? A bedroom? This isn't your bedroom. You don't have any friends. It's like you could bring me to their room. Sometimes I'm reminded why I'm so annoyed with you. What? Why would you say that? I didn't do anything to you. Apologize to me this instant. No, Naoki, I have something to tell you. Well, out with it. Something rooted, and it's already starting off so great. Hey, you're dead. You died a bit ago. And I'm talking to you through an AI. What nonsense are you going on about? I put my hand through Naoki's shoulder, proving his current existence. He doesn't have any killing game memories? Nope, nope. What? I'm dead. I'm what? What is going on? How did I die? Did you have something to do with it? I knew your envy would get to this like someday. I should have done something sooner. I should have. Good, Hikari. Sorry. I knew not to do that. Shut up. Yeah, stand up to yourself, please. You will listen to me for once, Naoki. I won't just listen to you boss me around anymore or blame me for murder. Get him. I am a good writer. I am a good friend. I won't you tell me otherwise anymore. I didn't do anything to you. I care about you despite everything you did because you're my brother. But you have to realize I'm not just a pawn you can overshadow anymore. I am my own person. I am Hikari Hanasaki, and I am the one who rules my own life, nobody else. Do you understand? Just listen to me, please. You're gone. So be my big brother for once. Get his ass, Hikari, right? Don't criticize me or put me down. Just be somebody I can be myself with. Somebody I don't have to be afraid of. I never expected you to confront me like that. I've been through a lot since you've passed. Am I really dead? Do you know how? I don't. I'm sorry. I'm only able to talk to you now because of technology. Okay. Okay then. Then I'm dead. His eyes are tired compared to hers, right? You can see just like that is some dark circles. It's like you can rest when you're dead, but apparently not Naoki. Can you do something for me? Yeah. There's a notebook of poems under my bed back home. Can you find them and help publish them? They're about my life. About Mom and Dad and you. Me? It was private. I didn't tell anyone about it. Mom would be mad if she knew I was writing about anything and not publishing it. But if I'm dead, I want the world to know who I was. Of course, Naoki. And Hikari? Yeah? I'm proud of you. Thank you. Oh, okay. Oh. You know what? At least, even if he was dead, his last words were, I'm proud of you. That's actually really sweet. Oh, wait, what? They're deleting his information as time passes. I'm sorry you can talk to him for longer. They deleted him? What? It's okay. I got what I needed. Before I see everyone again, can you help me write a poem, Daph? Well, of course. Speedrun redemption time. Daffodil and I eventually sat down and started writing together. They helped with metaphors and word choice, but mostly the poem was finally my own. That's why he doesn't have killing game memories, because they erased him. Yeah. I didn't try to imitate Naoki. I didn't try to be like him. I tried to be like myself. They just Monica him. They did. They just went to the files like, nah, delete Naoki. The trial was starting soon, and so Daffodil and I helped gather everyone in the ballroom. Before the trial starts, can I share a poem with everyone? Of course. A poem? You didn't get to share poetry with us last week, so yeah, I'd be happy to hear. Please, read it out. Yeah! I took out my poem and started reading it out loud. Dear delicate flower, I look down to you. Your petals are beautiful, and so are your leaves. But every time I look at them, they change in color, shape, and size. Dear delicate flower, I look down to you. Your orange petals speckled with red are like a violent flame. But then, they're the most calming sapphire blue the world has ever seen. Dear delicate flower, I look down to you. Can you simply not decide what hue to be? What lies at the heart of you? Dear delicate flower, I know you're wilting, but I'll help you grow and make sure the rain gets to you too. Because nobody ever showed me that kindness, the one you deserve, little flower. And I'll be your big flower in our flower bed for years to come. Ta-da! So what do you think? Well, it was beautiful. I can tell you really care for the little flower. It represents you, does it not? It's eye-opening. Yes, I do hope to see more of your poetry in the future, Hikari. Well, it needed more rhymes, but, well, I guess it's a pretty poem. Thank you, everyone. Is everyone ready for the trial? It's almost time. Wait a moment. I'd like to discuss something with everyone before we depart on this journey. Oh, what is it? All of you. No matter how this ends up, I've enjoyed my time with all of you. Thank you for making my life how it is today. I must thank all of you as well. I would not have gained clarity of mind without you. Yeah, you're all my best friends. Oh, of course I am. I'm the very best that no one ever was. Same to all of you. I just wish everyone else was here to enjoy this with us. Look at all of them. They're fine. They're okay. Everyone's fine. Look at our precious, precious fine people. Daisuke would have grown if he had been given enough time, I believe. He was kind-hearted enough to stand up for me and to risk his life for you. He deserved better. We're totally still alive, right? Mayume was reckless and passionate. While it led to her death, I think it's also admirable. She knew what she wanted, and she tried hard to fight until the end. I wish I could have told her how much I cared. Sanosuke and Iki made every moment more lively, didn't they? Without them, things would have been more dire. And Asuka. I would have gotten along with them in another time. We were more similar than I would have liked to believe. Colette and Mayon's relationship was strained, but they truly did care about one another. They truly reminded me of how compassionate humans could be for one another. And Fuika and Tsubaki. They were harsh, but they were trapped like the rest of us. I wish I got the chance to know what they were truly like. No one's still Kazuki about chapter 0. Right. Everyone might be gone, but we'll carry on for them, won't we? Yeah, we have to. And then, it was time for the trial to begin. It was time for all of us to find out who killed Fuika. I didn't want to think it was one of them, but it had to be. But I'll face it. I'll face everything that happened here. I'll avenge everybody who died. I'll help all of us escape. I'll lead to the end of this game. Whatever happens, it's the end. I can't turn back, reset it, or change the past. Kazuyuki, Toshi, Chiyuki, Ryo. One of them is a mastermind, and I'll find out who it is with my friends. Yeah, and we are going to stop the game part for right here. Hikari too, but yeah. Dang, Ryu alone. Yeah, Ryu and Hikari were alone. So that one last square with 3 people, I'm like, that little sus, isn't it? Almost done. So yeah, like I said last week, since we have a little time, I don't want to separate this. I will pull up. No. What do you mean no? I can't, I can't just do 20 minutes of the trial and then no more trial. I will, however, I'm going to pull up a free time event, and we'll watch a free time event as soon as I find Jikoronpa FTEs and Laments and playlists and free time events. Okay. So, yay, free time events. Yay, free time events. Alright, I can see this is clearly saved. I do not have to be paranoid. Also, in the meantime, let's give you all some mana damps. And let me pull up this one. And he... Oh, already did. Alright, cool. So, whose free time event do you want to do? Do you want to do... I guess we do an order. Unless we want someone else first. So we can do Asuka's next. Wow, voice went weird. Or we want you somebody else. You vote Ryu? Alright, we got 1 vote Ryu, 1 vote Ryu, and 1 vote Colette. Anyone voting Colette? Anyone voting Chiyuki? Mayume or Ryu? Alright, so Mayume 1, Ryu 2 votes. Anyone else? Any other votes? Ryu, okay, that's Ryu taking a sweep here. Where is Ryu? Oh wait, did we do Ryu or did we just stop last time? FTE list making you want to go out and write? Oh boy, I must stay focused. Or maybe just, yeah, hold on. I don't think we did Ryu. Yeah, no, because we only did 2 last time, I think. I guess I'll find out real soon. Hang out with Ryusuke. We just did Daisuke and Tsubaki's. Okay, got it. And also, I forgot, this is going to go a little bit slower. Playback speed. One smidge down. Oh, well, like, there. There we go. I'm not sure we're going to spend time with me, but I won't stop you. Ray and I spent time talking about Dia's origins possibly are. It's unlikely they're a ghost or another type of yokai, but nothing can be completely ruled out. I think Ryu and I grew a little closer today. Is there anything you want, Hikari? No, nothing specific. Huh? Why are you talking to me then? I want to get to know you. It sounds cliche, but here I am. Hikari Hinasaki. That probably sounded better in my head, didn't it? I don't really think anybody wants to be a cliche. People call you predictable, too unexpected, unoriginal. God, I hate... Okay, nope. A little bit slower. A little bit slower, too. Okay. Let's go down to... I think it was at 8.5 last time. I do 8. There we go. Cliches are unavoidable, especially in certain genres of fiction media. So I don't see why people throw the word around as if it's entirely bad. If you have other things to offer, like nuanced themes, a collection of characters who contain depth and connection, or a good visual style, then a few cliches shouldn't be something bad at all. People can also use the cliches in unexpected ways to emphasize the story. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid. I got to a rant about something you don't even care about. Please don't mind me. I'll just find somewhere else to go. I won't waste your time more than I already have. Wait, Ryu, it's okay. I liked hearing that. What you're talking about is really interesting to me. You liked hearing it? Gosh, if you're lying to me, please stop. I can handle the truth. I'm not lying. I was silent because I was impressed. I like listening. I mess up while talking a lot. There's a 50-50 chance I'll become great friends with or be hated by the next person I talk to. It gets like that. You calculated the probability of something like that? Sorry, nothing like that. It's an exaggeration. The being hated on by thing is a lot more common. Anyways, what I was trying to say is, I want to listen to you if that's alright. Oh, but if you're not comfortable with that, No, it's just, well, in the past, a lot of people pretend to listen to me to be interested, only to reveal it was all a prank. But are you really telling me the truth, Hikari? Alright. What do you want to hear about? Well, this is probably a dumb question, but how did you get into poetry? Oh, well, a friend got me into it. It was when I was 10 or 11, I think, and, we focused on poetry in class at the time. But my friend was really gifted with it. The teacher even showed his poetry as examples of what to do right. I, got one of the worst grades in class. The teacher ended up assigning him to help me. He was really passionate about it, so even after the class stopped having poetry-related assignments, we occasionally wrote together. Wow, you should meet my brother. My brother's really good at poetry, too. He's probably gonna be a famous poet someday. Man, this is so awkward, right? It'd be fun, maybe. I can't remember anything about him beyond that. We parted ways once we went to different middle schools. I can't remember his name either. God, I feel like such a jerk. I bet it was Kyo or something. No, it's okay. You're 19, right? It would have been like 6 or 7 years ago. That's a lot of time. I guess so. It's that he's my last real friend, I think, and I can't remember his name. God, I hate remembering things from so many years ago. It makes me shiver once I remember a mistake or something. It's the same with me, honestly. If it weren't for gardening, I'd be questioning every action I made 24/7. If it weren't for the paranormal, I'd be the same. I know it's weird. Imagine, we're like, oh, Kyo's obviously Naoki. And what if, like, some dude who looks like Naoki is like, no, I'm Kyo. I exist, everybody. Like, hey, how's it going? Poor Kyo. I know it's weird. Researching about yokai, analyzing ghost sightings, playing a horror game, they all make me feel safe. I'm glad they do. I'm obsessed with flowers the same way. Honestly, so it's not weird at all. You don't think it's weird? Why would I? Never mind. Oh, thank you for listening. No problem, Rio. Sorry if I ever make you feel like I don't want to listen, though. If you don't mind, do you want to tell me about some yokai or ghosts for the next time we meet? They're always interesting to hear about. It's Kurekyo. I don't have any books on hand, but I do have some things memorized, though they might not be tales exactly. I'll try to write down what I remember. I'm so glad you want to listen, Hikari. I'm excited. Hearing people talk about something they're so passionate about is so wonderful. You better be prepared then. I've got a lot to say. Hopefully you actually want to listen. I do want to listen, so don't worry. I'll prepare myself. Ryu and I laughed a bit longer before parting ways, but I couldn't wait for our next meeting. So you all went Kurekyo? I was thinking like Kyo from Fruits Basket. I can't think of any other Kyos. That's the only Kyo I know. I think. Hang out with Ryusuke? Yeah. I'm not sure who wants to spend time with me, but I won't stop you. Ryu and I spent some more time talking about the foreboding atmosphere of the mansion we're stuck in. Apparently mansions are a common setting for any horror media. ... I think Ryu and I grew a little closer today. About last time, I prepared what I was going to tell you, but are you sure you actually want to hear all of this? Not many people I know really like to hear about all of this. The last time something like this happened, I was forced to share what I knew in class. I'm sure, Ryu. I'm not that heavily invested in yokai or specific legends, but it'd be fun to learn more. I know it's like that's something you're really passionate about, but never really get a chance to talk about it. You do? I don't want to get into it much, but let's say that I usually keep my hobby of gardening to myself most of the time. It's stupid we can't talk about those things. It's okay though. We can be friends with each other and do that kind of stuff, hopefully. If you want to be friends, that is. I don't want to assume anything. Friends with each other? Oh god, I made you feel awkward. I keep messing things up. Huh? No, that's not it at all. I want you to know you're not alone. I didn't try to make you uncomfortable, Ryu. I'm sorry if I hurt you at all. Uncomfortable? That reminds me of something. You barely know me and... I'm sorry, Hikari. I want to trust you, but... Ryu, I can't get him to listen, but I can't really blame him. I'd react the same way, honestly. But if I mess even something like this up, just tell me the truth, Hikari. Just stop lying to me. Just get whatever you want to do over with. Push me, spill something on me. Whatever it'll do to make you satisfied. I know you're not actually interested in anything I have to say. I know you don't actually want to be my friend. I know I messed everything up and weirded you out from the first moment you met me. So please stop this. Stop. Okay, hold on. So, like, in a weird way, I really, like... There's, like... I mean, I mentioned before, like, on stream, like, you know, it's like, I have issues with anxiety and stuff like that, and I have medication and things like that for that. I am, like, similar in making friends and stuff like that, and... I mean, not to the extreme where Ryu is. I definitely have, like, when I make friends at first, I am definitely kind of just, like, am I being too extra? Like, cause I make friends with, a lot of introverted people. And because I'm definitely more extroverted and loud, I always get too worried that I'm also too pushy a lot of times. And I'm like, oh my God, am I just, like, forcing my friendship on this person? And they're too afraid to, like, tell me they don't want to be my friend all the time. So I have, like, kind of like an opposite reaction of just, like, I think that, you know, like, they're not going to be my friend. They don't want to be my friend, but they're too shy to say no. And then I get really nervous that I'm I'm overbearing or I'm over talking, because I'm also like a decision maker person. Like, you ever go to like a sit down restaurant or something with friends, and like they're like, oh hey, do you guys want a table or a booth? And like your friends don't want to decide or say anything. I'm definitely a person like, hey, we all want a booth, without even asking people. And I really do that a lot. And sometimes I get really nervous, like, do they want me to be that extrovert friend? Or should I have stopped and asked everyone what they're okay with? But I know they're good with a booth. It's kind of like that. Like, I have a little bit of issues on just, like, figuring out. You try to dial back on the all caps, for example, but you worry occasionally. Okay, yeah. Same, it's not a great anxiety, but you get that? Yeah. So, it's not the same anxiety. Yeah. So I really do feel Rio here. I'm just like, hey, if someone says, like, oh, I'm your friend, I'm like, yeah? He's like, you don't have to if you don't want to. Like, I'll be fine with that. Is that a cotton candy cookie profile pic? But yeah, anyway, continuing on with this. Ryu, what should I answer? I don't want to feel more pressure than he already is. Maybe I should think it through. What should you do? Oh, I wouldn't know what to do. Oh god. Try and trust? Is try and trust the right answer? It was the wrong answer. See, I would have gotten it wrong. Can you please try to trust me, Ryu? I promise you can trust me. Oh, you're still lying, aren't you? Trust me? I've heard that so much it's hard to take them at face value. I wouldn't have a reason to lie to you. I still want to hear your stories, and if I didn't, I would tell you. Right, the stories. If you didn't think badly of me initially, then, well, you'd think badly for sure now, wouldn't you? I'm sorry, Ryu. I don't want you to feel like this. No, it's my fault. But I should finish up what you came here for, shouldn't I? Let me try think of something interesting enough. If I made you bored as soon as we started, that would just make everything worse, wouldn't it? The thing I was originally going to talk about would probably bore you to death. Sorry, I'm not bored. I look forward to hearing your stories. Still, I need something more interesting. Let me think. Many yokai are spirits in some manner, especially female spirits. So how about the Sudara Onna? Huh? Sorry. Have you heard of the Yuki Onna? Oh, sounds familiar. The spirit of a woman who appears in the snow, right? The Sudara Onna is similar in some aspects, and is even confused with the Yuki Onna every so often. They appear from icicles and can only live during the winter. They're born from loneliness. Loneliness? When a man looks upon an icicle and desires for a companion of the same crystalline beauty, it's that the icicle answers the wish. The icicle turns into a woman and meets a man soon after. Oh wow. Imagine a friend you could summon it in an instant. Too bad I'm not a magician. I can have all the rabbit and dove friends in the world. Right, well, to continue on, some details of the tale are different depending on the region, but they all end tragically for the icicle woman. Born from loneliness, she's initially perfect to the man, and the two fall in love. However, due to her nature as an icicle, she's merely temporary. As a temporary person in the end, she either vanishes as soon as the winter's over, or she turns into icicles due to being near a heavy heat source. Imagine being so temporary, so fake, that everything that happens disappears without much of a trace. That sounds awful. She may have been magic, but it does sound tragic to have such a strong relationship with someone, only for it to end like that. But sometimes the woman's at fault as well. Sometimes, when winter returns, if the man has a new lover, he meets an unfortunate end as well, killed by the woman he appreciated so much. Oh. Tragic ends are quite common in tales like this, Hakari. Some spirits can be kind, but majority are mischievous or malicious. There are many ways they can be born, but in the end, their fates are destined to end in tragedy. I've accepted that things in stories like these will end badly. Are there any stories that end happily? Probably. But I don't remember any specifically, I'm sorry. You're expecting a happy story, aren't you? I misunderstood what you wanted in these stories. I'm so sorry for disappointing you, Hikari. Wait, no, I'm sorry. You didn't disappoint me. I'm not used to horror stories, I guess. Just stop lying. I am so tired of people pretending to be interested. People pretending to care. People pretending to support me. Everyone pretends, don't they? Everybody lies and threatens and hides and never thinking of what will happen to their victim. No matter how much I apologize, no matter how much I listen, I always mess it up somehow. Anyway, always. I'm so tired. I don't completely know what you went through, Rio, but I understand those feelings too well. Rio, I'm sorry for putting so much pressure on you. Huh? I don't want you to feel like you're not good enough, but I can't change your mind that easily. But I still want to talk to you, to be your friend. I'm sorry, Rio. Can we start over? Start over? Maybe. I need some time to be alone. Bye, Hikari. Rio ran off seemingly shaky. I don't blame him. I understand too well where he's coming from, but I still can't do anything right, can I? I hope that he agrees to start over. Maybe then I won't mess everything up again. Soon, I headed back to my room. Do you want to hang out with Ryosuke but not screw it up? We spent some time in silence. I think Ryo and I grew a little bit closer. Hey, Akari. Yeah? I'm not completely sure if you want us to start over, but we might as well try. Well, what do you want to talk about? I'm not sure. I'm sorry. No, it's alright. You mentioned horror is comforting to you before, right? Yeah. Well, how did you get into horror? Is your mom's? Well, when I was a kid, my moms are really into horror. Every Halloween, they do all they can to celebrate. And every week we watch horror movies as a family. I was scared initially, but I eventually got so into it I started looking forward to horror movies. We camp out sometimes and tell scary stories, visit quiet places and explore and more. I used to go to haunted houses all the time too, and they were even funner, but... Huh? But what? I can't ever go into a haunted house again. Not to mention those other places. You can't? Why? I start to panic. If a place is too quiet or too small or too dark, I start to panic. It feels like I'm gonna die in situations like those. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Ryu. No, it isn't your fault. It's my fault because of what I did to somebody else. Wait, what? Somebody else? An ex-friend of mine from a few years ago. Or was she a friend at all? I called her a friend initially, but with what happened, sometimes I wonder if it was all fake. I was stupid back then and got into an argument with her. We were about to leave school one day when I brought something up. The thing I brought up made her angry. Her voice was so loud. I still remember her hands squeezing my shoulders. And she cornered me in a small room and pushed me. And then she locked me in a school closet. While she was leaving, I heard, "What an idiot. No wonder Beat has no friends." Oh my god. After that, she left. And I remember being stuck in there for hours. It felt like years, no matter how much I pounded on the door. No matter how much I screamed, no matter how much I cried. No matter how much I suffered. Oh my god. I know, I hate her too. Nobody came for me. I was found the next day unconscious in the closet, but I never saw her again after that. My mom's heard about the incident and homeschooled me from then on. Slap nameless girl, right? But I was stupid for starting an argument in the first place, wasn't I? I'm such a stupid coward. A child that overreacted. I usually only spare my mind, but I think the situation calls for it. You didn't fucking deserve that, Ryu. Huh? You're clearly so passionate and kind despite how much you were hurt. You aren't at fault, Ryu. I am. Why did she do that if I did something wrong, Hikari? Because she's a bad person, Ryu. I used to joke around. I used to have so much fun talking about horror whenever I could. I used to do so many fun things. I want to go back. I want to be happy again. I want to go back to being passionate about things. But I was so much of a coward that I abandoned myself after one little thing. It wasn't little, Ryu. You were betrayed and you were hurt. Your feelings were irrational, Ryu. What happened wasn't your fault. How you reacted wasn't your fault. You aren't at fault. I'm sorry she made you think you are. Why are you being so nice to me? I've been so stupid throughout all our interactions, yet you're still here. I'll be here for you. Why? Why? I care about you, okay? Thank you, Hikari. I appreciate what you're doing for me. This is so sad because think about it, this is like right before also, you know. Oh, Fuka saying, you know, Ryo's gonna poison you. Ryo tried to poison you situation. And then all this would be nothing. I'm not sure I'm ready to trust you completely yet, but I'll try. I'll try to. Take all the time you need, Ryo. Thank you. Ryo, my god, that's trauma, right? After some time, we went our separate ways. It's likely it'll take time for Ryo to feel comfortable. But I understand. He deserves time. I only hope that we can become friends in the future when he's ready. For now, though, I probably shouldn't bother him again. Soon, I head back to my room. You know, that was a negative route, but I still kind of felt like, you know, kind of positive in a way. Like, I feel like, oh, Ryo still, you know, had character development. It's okay. Oh, my things seem weird. Dot, 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 dot. There isn't anything right to say here, is there? I can't pretend to know the perfect thing to say, can I? Ryo reminds me of myself in some ways. I don't even know what to say myself. Why are you being quiet? Well, I don't know how to prove to you that I won't hurt you. I can't force you to trust me, or force you to stop feeling the way you do. But I know I want to listen to you, and I want to hear your stories, Ryu. I'll be quiet and listen. I won't judge you. Will listening to you be proof enough? Listening? To your stories. To whatever you have to say, anything. Alright. I was supposed to tell you some tales, wasn't I? I keep overthinking and ruining everything, don't I? Tomas, hey, welcome. If you ruined it. Fuka doesn't have her own free time event video? Wait, does she not? Oh my god, whoa, 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 she doesn't. All these characters need therapy so badly? Yeah. Wait, that's so weird. Are we just not able to? Like, do FT... Did we do free time events at all with her? I don't remember. I don't know. But I guess I should avoid making it worse and putting off talking any longer, shouldn't I? I start talking, but, if you ever get sick of it, feel free to leave. I won't blame you. I kept silent. Alright, so... This isn't a tale exactly, but a painting. I learned about it early on in my research. Have you heard of the Ghost of Oyuki? I think I've heard of it before. It's a painting, right? Yeah, but it's specifically a painting of a woman. The painter, Maruyama Okyo, based off a real version of he saw a woman's spirits. Oh, yes. As an artist, he was extremely dedicated to depicting realism in his artworks. There's hardly a chance that it wasn't real. I personally enjoy the exaggerated artworks from time to time, but his dedication to realism in his artwork astounds me. Plus, the fact that he only depicted real things led to being the most commonly accepted view of how ghosts look. Inspiring people, impacting people, changing the perspectives of those around us, it's amazing to me. Maybe one day, I can have my work affect people around the world too. You don't know? Look like Dex should do them manually. Yeah, I don't remember if I did. I know I did Iki's like all the way through. And positive route. And I did... I did Toshi's all the way through. I think it was the only two. Because I really just want to get those two stories. And then, and I tried Daisuke's, but, you know, I got a little cut off from trying Daisuke's. But how about it doesn't say you're an artist? Art is only one part of what I really want to do. Huh? It's stupid. You don't need to hear it. It's a stupid idea that was proved to be nothing more than childish nonsense years ago. I have old saves, though. I can definitely check later. Then let me be an idiot. What? It sounded better in my head. A lot of things sound better in our heads, don't they? But, I'll think about it. Thanks, Hikari. I don't really get why you'd want to stay here and listen to these things, though. Anybody else would call me a freak. Freak? More like, freaking awesome. Oh, that sounded dumb. It's cheesy, but I like it. But, let's talk later if you want, that is. I definitely want to. I hope so. Muttering under his breath, Ryo left. I hope I can gain his trust eventually. Soon I headed back to my room. Freaking awesome! Are you here to mail a cheesy joke? I guess I won't try to stop you. Ryo and I spent some time making jokes with each other. I distinctly remember a few puns about death that I'm saving for later. I think Ryo and I got a little closer today. Hey Hikari? Is anything wrong? No, nothing's wrong. I just, I thought about it and I want to trust you, Hikari. And if I keep assuming the worst of you and the worst of everyone, I'll never be proven wrong. Oh, you're Zoe from Desperate Heart? Oh my god, hey! Oh, no, your character. Okay, God, you threw me for a second. I'm like, wait, what? yeah, your avatars. You can pick whichever avatar you want. Sorry. I just looked over there. I said like, hey, I'm Zoe. And I'm like, what? Yeah, exclamation avatar space and then whichever character. But Zoe's cool. I like Zoe. Huh? No, Ryo, it's my fault. If I knew how to properly respond, then you wouldn't think that I thought badly of you in the first place. What? You didn't say anything wrong. I'm the one at fault here, Hikari. No, don't apologize. You're good. Please, Ryo, don't blame yourself. But I... We're going to be apologizing to the end of our lives, aren't we? Probably. I'm sorry. No, Wait, no, do you want to hear the clarification of what I mentioned last time? Of art being only a small part of what I really want to do? Yeah, I do. Okay, reminder to myself. Please don't freeze in the middle of talking. Well, anyways, I want to be a game developer. More specifically for horror visual novels. Oh, you wish. I see. Visual novels require a lot of art, but not art, so that explains a lot of it. Well, that's right. Usually, I only help make props for my mom's movies, but I've seen so much of what goes on behind the scenes. One of my moms is a scriptwriter, and she puts so much effort into her dialogue. Repeating themes to emphasize the characters' journeys, parallels between the stories of two characters, a little foreshadowing. She inspires me so much. Wow, your mom sounds so cool. Can I be your new sister? You can't have her. But my mom who directs it all might be even cooler. Don't tell her I said that, though. They put so much effort into everything that it made me want to do the same. But I think visual novels might be easier than full-blown movies. I want to create a story that impacts people and makes a difference. Horror connects to our fears and insecurities specifically, and anything would do. Even making somebody smile one day. I'm sure you'll be able to inspire everyone, Ryo. I doubt that. It's a childish dream, honestly. They're blatantly telling everyone what would happen. Every single year I'll esteem the weird kid, and they're right. Who am I to argue against such obvious conclusion like that? Just like how a kitsune has tails, or a tengu has wings, it's part of me. I've accepted I'll never be somebody like my mom's, or like a famous painter or anyone else who will impact the world. At most, maybe I'll tell an old story or two to people around me, but beyond that, there's no real future for me, and I've accepted that. Damn. Damn! I disagree, Ryu. Huh? You're clearly passionate about all of this, aren't you? During every talk of ours, I've seen how you look when you're passionate about what you're talking about. You have that motivation and passion, don't you? If anybody says otherwise, they're wrong. You can do amazing things, Ryu. I believe in you. So I want you to believe in yourself, too. Thank you, Hikari. Thank you for believing in me. I don't understand why you're putting so much faith in me, and, it's hard to believe those words if I'm being honest. But I want to believe them. I want to believe you. Honestly, I don't blame you. Believing in people can hurt a lot. But I want to listen to your stories, Ryu. I want to listen to what you're interested in. I want to listen to whatever you have to say. Oh, maybe I can come up with some stories too. Like what? About, a boy named Kyo, and he likes sculpting. Don't laugh. Believe me, I'm an expert in folklore. You can call me the ultimate anthropologist. Ultimate? Did you get some inspiration from Colette? No. An anthropologist is much different from a storyteller, trust me. What about the ultimate thing? You sound a little suspicious, Hikari. I got the idea first? Pfft, likely story. Very likely. My stories are always true. Ryu and I started making jokes back and forth for a while. After all of that, we went our separate ways. I'm excited for the next time we meet. Soon, I headed back to my room. Do you want to hang out with Ryusuke again? Heck yeah. Also, anthropologists have a bad reputation, right? Another cheesy joke? Another cheesy joke? Ryu and I spent some time talking about horror games. He mentions that many of them have the same "you are the killer" twist. I hope I don't end up being a killer, some kind of plot twist. Man. If only we saw that before the trial. I think Ryu and I grew a little closer together again. Hey, Hikari. I've been thinking about something. Yeah, what is it? You know a lot about me, don't you? About my mom, some interests of mine, some of my past. If I didn't know any better, I think you're some evil mastermind trying to get some information out of me for your plans. What? No, not at all. Wait, that's what a mastermind would say. Oh no, I was joking, I'm sorry. Huh? It's a common trope for somebody in a group of heroes to be working for the opposite side. Since it's common in horror, I thought, damn, Ryu just knows exactly what type of game he's in. Never mind, it was a dumb joke to begin with. No, I liked it. You did? Sometimes you make little jokes that make me laugh, so I want to try it, but you're not laughing. Imagine they were done right before Fika Franda for boys. Yeah. How does that work? I'm like a cat. I pretend I show no emotion or care for you, then bam, I'm all over you. Psh, you're like the pure opposite of Yume. Yume? Oh, my cat. I got her 2 or 3 years ago, but I love her so much that it feels like she's been around my whole life. Cat Hikari's best description. Lucky, I want a snake. A snake? Really? Yeah, why not? They're precious. What about their fangs and their venom and their shedding and... I mean, they don't all have venoms. And that makes them less precious? How? Exactly. They're precious no matter their flaws. Just like you, Ryu. You adore Hikari, right? Did I go too far? No, I appreciate the compliment, but it was unexpected. If it was more than a compliment, though, please don't do it again. What do you mean? Just flirting and testing boundaries, things like that. It's a long story. I'll be willing to listen if you want to talk about it. It's hard to talk about in detail, but... Remember when I said people only pretend to be my friend? I remember. Well, one person who was always like that always tried to flirt with me during what they considered a game of our friendship. At first I was uncomfortable. I tried to play along, and honestly had some fun. It finally felt like I had a real friend after so many years. Oh no, did something happen? She started getting more pushy over time. She tested my boundaries more and more. Flirting or joking around itself isn't bad, but it was too frequent and overwhelming. She didn't respect me when I told her that. Oh no. Ryu. Oh, okay, this is the one who pushed him in the room. It isn't dark, it isn't cold, you're not alone, everything will be okay. Ryu closed his eyes and took a few seconds to collect his thoughts. I'm sorry, Hikari, I don't want to talk about this anymore. There's no need to apologize, Ryu, you did nothing wrong. I hope so. The cat I mentioned, Yume. My mom's got her to help me recover as an emotional support animal. After the event, I was pulled out of school. I knew the last 2 years of school being homeschooled. You hate people who feel like that, right? I'm glad your moms care about you so much, Ryu. Like, that's definitely something like, hey, like, you know, the second someone tells you, you know, that makes them uncomfortable, like, you stop that. They're the best. But thank you for listening, Hikari. I want to be able to joke around like I was used to. I want to feel comfortable again. I respect that, Ryu. If I ever start making you uncomfortable, tell me immediately, alright? Therapy cat, therapy cat. I'll try, thank you. But next time we talk, I want to hear about you. I can't let you have all the fun with trivia about me. Oh god, it sounds so dumb. Trivia? This isn't a contest or anything. Why did I say that? We ever get a game show where we have to answer random questions about each other? At least we'd be guaranteed first place, right? Yeah. Well, we'll win for sure, won't we? Oh, sorry. Did you not want me to follow up on that? Oh, no, it's okay. It's my fault for saying something so dumb. It wasn't dumb. I apologize for making you think otherwise. Let's agree to ban words sorry and apologize from our conversations. Yeah. After a bit of awkward laughing, the two of us went our separate ways. Despite the awkwardness near the end, I could tell Ryu was starting to feel more comfortable around me. I started to feel more comfortable around him too. And then it ended. Soon I headed back to my room. Oh no, we still have one more. Okay. I was say like, oh no. So we know what's gonna happen in the future between the two. Another joke? Ryu and I tried to think of different horror story concepts. My ideas of people trapped inside a mansion forced to kill each other by a robot was sadly rejected. It's the most unique thing to be ever thought of, but he has bad taste. Wow, Hikari. That's a little rude, Hikari. Since you want to know about me, ask anything, Ryu. We gotta get his poem. Well, you asked me at the beginning what got me to poetry, didn't you? If you don't mind, can you tell me how you got into it? It's embarrassing. You don't have to tell me. We can't say sorry. Is it appropriate to apologize right now? You didn't do anything wrong, Ryu. It's that it's a little difficult to recall specifically when I first got into it. But one major moment I do remember is embarrassing. I won't judge you. I know you won't. It's that most people I talk to about this would throw insults my way. Huh? Really? Yeah, but I'll tell you. You've already told me so much about yourself after all. Almost 10 years ago, my brother started getting really into poetry. He wrote every single day and everybody was really impressed with him. Even back then, I remember his poetry made people smile. After a bit, he entered a poetry contest for kids. Little me was so jealous of all the attention he got, so I... Hikari, are you okay? Oh, everything's fine. Let me continue. Little me
stole his poem and submitted it as my own. He spent days looking for it, but in the end, he couldn't find it before the due date. The poem ended up being one of the winning poems. So my brother saw his poem displayed as a winner's poem, he panicked. I was inevitably caught, but despite me being so proud of my sneakiness at the time, he didn't mind it, surprisingly. Huh? He didn't mind something like that? Yeah. He started teaching me a bit after that. I don't remember many specifics, but I remember having a lot of fun with him back then. So we both had a tutor. I guess so. It's a bit sad to look back then, honestly. It's sad that it can't be that way again. What do you mean? Oh, quick, Hikari, think of an excuse. I'm not that into poetry as I was back then, that's all. Oh, I thought it might be something worse. Sorry for worrying about you. So that nowadays my interest in it is waning. Still, some feelings from back then still stay the same now. I want to make people happy if I truly can. Getting recognition in that would be a good way.
Yeah, I guess since I was little kid him, I think that was before his mom had more influence on his personality. Yeah, okay, yeah. And there's Sparks also. Yeah, it's before the mom corrupted him. Yeah.
Haven't you already achieved that? Huh? You don't know? Know what? You made me happy. I thought it was obvious that I started to feel more comfortable around you. When I freaked out at you, you didn't put any pressure on me. You gave me some room to feel comfortable. I was pushed around a lot in the past, so I appreciated it. You did? Yeah. Thank you for that, Hikari. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ryu. Huh? Why are you thanking me for? You make me happy too. Oh. You're welcome? God, that feels weird to say. I'm not used to it. Aw, you should get used to it. Because I'm your friend. I'll thank you a ton. More thankfulness? When you're so used to learning about tragedies through legends or stories about ghosts, it feels weird to be in a situation like this. Well, horror in any manner, wouldn't that be that impactful without initial safety or normality, right? When you make the most intriguing and horror-filled visual novel ever, I'll be by your side and you can't stop me. CG. Yeah, I'm not good at writing art or programming, or much in general, really. But I'll learn. I'll listen and support you through it. It doesn't seem like that childish of a dream now. When we get out of here, let's make that visual novel. As your friend, I'll help you. As my friend? Yeah, let's do it. And hey, Hikari. Yeah? Even if you're not into poetry anymore, can I give you a poem of mine? I wrote it with these dreams of mine in mind, so I want you to try and have it. You adore these two so much, right? You're gonna be part of that dream after all, aren't you? I'll try to be. You're my friend after all. And I'm your friend too, aren't I? We're friends, and I hope it stays that way. Thank you for everything, Hikari. Here's my poem. Take care of it, okay? Ryu took out a folded piece of paper and handed it to me. I'll treat it like how I treat you. With cheesy jokes? Exactly. Ryu, poem. Wait, no, not like that. The two of us proceeded to laugh as we enjoyed each other's company. Though it may be an exaggeration in the eyes of anybody else, it feels like we have an unbreakable bond. Free time! Ryu's poem! Okay, let's read it. Alright. Ryu, don't be evil, you're so silly, right? Smiles, oh to smile, a gleam from every face, unbeknownst to this place. What does it all mean to grow, to thrive? What does it all mean? To fear, to survive. Survival is something I despise, something cruel wrapped in lies. I want to see the smiles I hold dear, but a person like me can't make them appear. Short stutters and abrupt words are all I have. I can never be more. Or can I be more? I can never grow. Or can I truly grow? All is uncertain as I stay in this place. All is uncertain as I wish to see the smile on your face. Aww. Renee makes you smile, knowing that Ryu's uncertainty about his goals may have changed due to your help. Even if anything in future changes, even if relationships are uncertain, you know that Ryu's dreams are eternal. Okay, and look at that 10:30. Look how perfect timing these all are. That's kind of amazing. All right, so that is the end of today's stream. So next week we'll good FTE. I'm glad we did that one. But I'm like, really, like, Ryu, please don't be bad. Please be a good person. Hopefully the mastermind is just Junko and Oshima again. This has been such a fun stream. Yay. All right, so let's go ahead and pay out top bands. Number 1 is Sparks. Let's get you 1,000 Monaco. 1,000 Monaco. Why can't I grab you? I am... There you are. 1,000 monocoins. Okay, second place is Karu. Let's give you 500. Karu. Wazzy, Sparks, me. One of you is bound to be Karu. Let's Jikoronpa. That's right. Aha, there you are. Oh, Karu, that puts you into the 10,000 range. And woohoo! And third is Chaotic. Let's give you 250. I see you though. Haha. 9.5. Okay, that is top fans paid out in monocoins. Yeah, let's see if the leaderboard pops up. Do we have any changes in that? Send you to space. Yeah. Wait, who said they wants to fly? I'll send you flying. Yeah. All right, so CM is still winning with 87,000. Radical's getting close. 79. Kusasoda's at 77. Stream Elements 61. And Lady at 52. Okay, nice. All right, so tomorrow is going to be the part 1 of the tomorrow is part 2 and of the trial and execution for Mauve. We can see if I was correct or horrendously wrong in my guesses. You're coming for Stream Elements, just you wait. And so just finished watching Tuesday's VOD with trial. Right, Chaotic. I don't want to say spoilers because that's a different game right now, but oh my god, that was a great trial on Tuesday. That was so fun. I'm like, again, willing to let the devs cook, but oh my god. I want the next trial. I want the next chapter soon. Mauve tomorrow? Yep, Mauve tomorrow. And then next week, nothing Tuesday. Friday will be Jikoronpa, and then Saturday is gonna be a fun time Fangan Valentine stream. Mostly because I could not find a short, funny visual novel dating game that I haven't played already, because I kind of just play those all immediately. So I was like, oh, you know what? We'll just have a fun Fangan time. Maybe we'll do like a bunch of FTEs we missed from before. Just be hang out, chill, and talk time. And I guess, I don't know. Fun times. Anyway, thank you guys all for being here as usual. And not that one. And I will see you all either Fangan, FTE, and chill. Yeah, basically. It sounds like fun? Yay. Good. Alright, so I will see you all either tomorrow or next week or next time. Thank you so much. Good night.